I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators go different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
Hi, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Layla, my fellow Pisces. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, on the new management, Queen Voodoo. Appreciate you. Hi, sister. So thank you, Kalia Boo. Mwah. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate you. Hi, Veronica. Thank you, CEO. What's up, Boo? Thank you. Yes, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I had a cool day. I wanted to be on camera, but unfortunately, I wasn't even able to get my hair done. But it didn't matter because I'm not gonna. My daughter's coming down on Friday, so I'll probably just go out then. But I did go out earlier. I had an appointment, so after I left that appointment, it wasn't gonna be enough time for me to get home in time to pick up Nyla. So I went to Shake Shack. I hadn't been there in a while, and I tried their new truffle burger. Got me some cheese fries and some juice. It was tasty. Hey, hi, Spam. Thank you. So yeah, I had a really cool birthday. You guys see the cake. What's up, Muffy, my fellow Pisces? Thank you, boo. Yeah, I had a pretty cool birthday. I didn't really do too much. Like I tell you, I went out to Shake Shack. I handled my business, which is important. Didn't procrastinate, which was one of my birthday goals. So I don't know why they made me disappointment on my birthday, but it is what it is. So I went and did my business. Went to Shake Shack and got Nyla. Went and did a little, picked up some stuff. Killed them goddamn beef ribs. If y'all Instagram see, yeah, I went to Shake Shack. It was nice. Yeah, I went over. I went and had lunch over there after I had finished my stuff. But I had a cool day. I'm finally getting to have me a nice little drink. I think I'm gonna switch to because I'm drinking the Irish cream. I think I'm gonna switch to the Sprite in my pool. But yeah, I went out to Shake Shack Friday. I don't know where I'm gonna go. My daughter's coming down for spring break, so I don't know if we're gonna go somewhere together. I might be try out like a nice happy hour or something. I don't know. I'll see. Because I've been hearing about a bunch of new drinks I might want to try out. So I don't know. Let's go. But I had really cool. I feel blessed to make it another year. I'm so happy about that, and with all my body parts working. So I'm blessed. I'm not ending my live nest. Why would I end my live? I just got here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got here. I was a little late. Sorry, guys. Because I can tell you, tell me why when I went to the supermarket coming back, I left my goddamn keys in the car. Good thing that's my driver, so I was able to just call him. So fly. Hey, Octavius. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Yeah, I really did enjoy my day, and I'm looking forward to the weekend. It was nice, even though like I didn't do everything I was expecting to do, but I still had a great day regardless. And y'all gotta go try out that truffle burger at Shake Shack. I didn't do the fries. I did the loaded cheese fries with the bacon, which I was able to take some of the bacon and put it on the truffle burger. It was good. But I had a good time, and I handled my business, which is really important. I'm gonna line up the road before I got on this goddamn line. But I could do that while talking to you guys. But yeah, I had really good time. So I'm about to make me a drink. Oh, I'm so mad because I have bought some stuff. I was going to do my makeup, which I am going to do. I am going to try. I'm going to try. I'm gonna show y'all the stuff I bought for my makeup. I'm doing like a fresh face though, not what's that called? Not like not like that. Like when you put like you want that natural look. It's not gonna be like a lot of color. Thank you, Miss Marshall. Q possible. What's up, boo? They go my beauty. Thank you, boo. Yes. But yeah, What else? Yeah, I wanted to do my makeup. I was so mad, but it's okay. I'm gonna show off this weekend. Hi, Essence. Thank you, boo. Yeah, I had good, and even Nala wasn't behaving today. She enjoyed it because I got some balloons, but she wound up letting them go. She insists on these healing balloons, and she likes to see them fly away, or maybe she giving it to her ancestors. Hey, precious Pisces 69, my fellow Pisces, happy. I don't know if yours passed, but happy. Thank you, Octavius. Appreciate that, Sister Soul, King Boodle. Thank you, boo. The only Cancer man I like. Thank you, Miss Barbara Warren, sponsor. Hi, Shell. Thank you. I appreciate that. And shout out to Jay Sean. Okay. Shout out to Jay Sean, another fellow Pisces. My bro Triple, another fellow Pisces. Hi, Illuminated Melon. Illuminated Melons. I just started drinking too. What's up, boo? Thank you. And the thing is, appreciate you. Hi, T Slim. Chewy. What's up, boo? My doppelganger. My voice doppelganger. Liddy, thank you. Thank you, Ness. Chanel, I get a pass today because it's my birthday. I ain't to blame for nothing today. Indians, what's up? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, CEO. No, you on your way. You got them views, though, CEO. You got them views, though. Thank you for everybody that shared me out. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't really have much to say. I'm going to drop my link and I'm going to show you guys my makeup. I'm going to try to do. I don't know if you ever saw this. It was in a store. And this is a one-day thing. And I still need to know. It's supposed to be called full coverage. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be full coverage, though. I mean, I don't know if I got the right thing. Because I was asking the girl in the store. And she was like, yeah, it covered everything. It covered everything. You a February Pisces, so happy belated birthday. Okay. Okay. March Pisces are better though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We the best. We the best. The link for my cash app. Okay, hold on. Let me put it. What's up, Jada? I don't know why Beasley is back there.
Happy
Hold on.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uppity. With her tiny waist, we got the same size waist. Happy birthday to you. And I wish you many,
Thank
many
you.
more. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Nobody sings like Jada. She's our female Frank Sinatra. Thank you, King Roman News. Thank you for coming through, King Roman News. I appreciate that. Who else? Rainy. Thank you, Rainy. Wendy. Shakim Ra. What's up? Beasley had the nerve to be in the back, child. I don't know what for. Let me kick her from my stage. Hold on. Banned from the studio. There you go. Got it. Oh,
But
I didn't
yeah,
have
Ness did a
What's
whole
up, Ness?
redirect. Ness redirect everybody over here. So
Yeah.
I said I was coming
Thank
up
you,
here.
Ness.
Oh, no problem. So, who you said was the best singer?
I said that's our best Frank Sinatra. I like the rendition she did.
Yeah, she
Girl.
said me. She
Oh,
said
did you? Oh,
me.
you had just sang?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Kiki,
didn't
thank
hear it.
you. What's up, Day? Wear
Yeah, I
me.
sung uppity happy birthday.
Yeah, she
Oh,
sang
I
you
didn't
happy
even
birthday.
hear it. I was trying to come up, so I must have missed it.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and have the real singer sing happy birthday.
Go ahead, do your thing while I go
Girl,
get my
please.
my link. Oh, what you gonna do while you go?
I just gave you congratulations about your credit score. Why you can't congratulate me about being the best
Well,
singer? But go ahead.
I didn't even hear you sing.
Oh, you
That's
got
the
it.
thing.
You got it. What's your credit score, Nash? I didn't hear. I wasn't really on here
Oh,
today.
I was just congratulating myself because my credit score is over 700 for
What?
both, yeah, TransUnion and Equifax. So,
Damn, nice. You
I've
need to
been
do a
building
live on how
it.
to get your credit scores up. That's nice.
Well, yeah, I've been using a program to build my credit score for over a year now, and it has gotten it over to 700. Like you make payments every month, and so it has gotten it over to 700. So I was talking about that.
Oh, I definitely need to get into that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good job, right? Q Possible over 700. That's like, but it's perfect credit like 850, right?
Yes, that's what I was saying. I was thinking to myself, like in a couple of months, I'm gonna be at 800 at this rate. So
Shit.
you
I'm putting
know,
that down to co-sign my tiny house, y'all.
real
They go
bad.
to link. Y'all heard it here today. Ness is going to co-sign for my tiny house. Anything go wrong? Because
That's a lie. But you know, it is a happy birthday though. Oh, I was gonna tell you, are you dropping your cash app because
yeah, I put
it's
my
not in
cash
your
out.
name.
You
Yeah.
supposed to be singing since you had to shade me while you came up here. I'm waiting on your
Yeah,
song.
it was a light shade, but okay, I'll sing it. Let me sing.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it.
Wait, you trying to wait on to see if it was better than yours? Oh yes, yeah. And this heat is the
Of
one that
course,
did
yeah.
put me onto the program. So thank you for the program.
Oh,
All
shout
right,
out to you. Shout out
girl.
to
So
you.
extra. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. There.
Oh, that was beautiful. Both of you ladies sounded wonderful. Y'all got tears in my eyes. I appreciate you guys.
You're so extra,
You was
girl.
uppity.
Well, not a red flag. Why you putting a red flag in the chat, Talent? Talent, you come up here to sing happy birthday. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't think
Talent,
that's
why
gonna get
is
better.
Trish? Oh my God, King Roman, my eyes was closed. That is sick. My eyes was closed. But I got a question for Talent. Talent, why is Trish running around this sector telling everybody that you were trying to force like all of the beef sector or the old Vegas or something to go to New Orleans and you're trying to ruin her Belize trip? Did you hear that, T? Because I would love to hear your opinion on that.
Wow. Trish,
Mm-hmm.
the first, Trish has an obsession with talent. According to her,
Of
she
course.
introduced talent to the whole sector. She made him. That's what she says. He said if it wasn't for her, y'all wouldn't even know talent. He used to be up on her every day. She's implying like he had a crush or some shit. I don't know.
Girl, bye. No, she's always liked Talent. I mean, if you were there back then when she was sucking on Rick Reed, she was sucking on Talents at the same time.
What?
I'm asking for your cash
No.
up in the chat, uppity.
Yeah, I just put it again. They're gonna cash up you guys. Oh,
Yeah, happy
where's
birthday,
Jesus so he
uppity.
can send it?
Hmm?
What happened? What you said,
Oh,
Jada?
I said happy birthday. I said I was gonna do my members Monday about your birthday, but Shakim, and I'm gonna always keep emphasizing what he did.
Oh Lord, you and Shakim still at it? Oh wait,
No,
Chemo News wants to know if he
it's
black
to the
Shakim.
dirt. It's to the dirt with him. It's to the
Wow.
dirt with him, uppity. No,
So Shakim wasn't trolling. That's really him behind the Devin Arts.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
it's
he
really
actually
him.
Shakim blocking. He's not blocking him. Thanks to that
No,
weird
he
bitch,
done been
everybody got blocked. Huh?
he done been everywhere. He done been everywhere. But yeah, um, no, I was trying to plan my members Monday for you before he
Oh,
did this whole bullshit. But at least Nets redirected and we came over here.
yeah.
So, I mean, I gave some of my commentary on about like how I felt about some of the things, and I would like you guys' take on it. So, the first thing that I want to ask y'all, what do you? Okay, first, did any of you guys see Jay Wilson's live this morning?
No, I didn't see any lives today.
Damn.
No,
Okay, you didn't see it
I didn't
either.
see no Jay. Mm-mm.
Y'all, I mean, y'all gotta see the way these people be struggling to drop down from his panel, and he will not let them drop. But Jaden, you heard my commentary on that already, right?
I did, and I was laughing at that because I didn't see the video. But
It's
but
sick.
uppity, hold on, but uppity can attest, and that's another reason why I'm happy I was able to be transparent with everybody because uppity. Remember my last Members Monday when I got so frustrated because I was ready to go.
Yeah. She kicked us out in a rude fucking way. I'm like, damn, I just got here. And you acting like I'm irritating your whole soul. Me and Tyler were having a good old conversation about New York. And Jay was like, I just told you I'm trying to end this live. I've been trying to end my live for an hour. And I'm hungry. I need to go eat. I'm like, well, damn.
Man,
Yeah.
y'all should have seen that live. Go
So
ahead.
I say that because that was the reason. Like I had a lot. I still have a lot going on personally.
Right.
So when I did that, I really wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but I realized that it probably came off that way. But yeah, so the fact that
Yes,
Ness
it did.
did
I'm
the
like,
commentary, the
Why
fact
they
that
saying
Ness
your
did
cash
the
app not
commentary,
working?
they said my cash. Let me get the link again. Hold on.
Make sure, and I don't know why you don't just put it as your name.
Oh, yeah, let me do that. But they can't find it. They need the actual link. Next, let me make you a temporary mod. Can you drop the actual link for me? Because my mods, they need
Yes.
this.
Let me go to your cash app. Hold on.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they got my Cash App shadow banned. I always go through this. I don't know why. Because if you never Cash App me before, it's hard to find my Cash App for some reason.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. All right, so now
Look at you, possible. It's only temporary. It's only for today.
girl, bye. How do I get the link though?
When you
Like
go to that share thing, they say copy link.
hold on, wait, because I had to find you in my history. So wait, let me see.
Mm. It works for you, Dave? Okay. I don't know why they're saying it's not working then. I know usually they need the link or they can just copy what Q possible put down there. I know Yusuf went to the store. He's coming. I spoke to him earlier. He called me outside. I was like, oh, no, I'm coming today. Don't worry. I just wasn't
oh,
expecting that appointment. Hmm?
and I think that's the
Okay, Q
crazy part
possible
because
got
I
it
think,
because I don't see how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you were
yeah, and
saying,
I'm on
Jada?
my phone right now. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't do anything for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on my phone talking to you. But once I get off of here, I might send you a couple of dollars. I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
you get 1,000 a week, but I might send you a couple.
That
And I
part.
live in New York. That thousand already gone. And y'all know I'm trying to save for that trip. Don't be. I can't wait till y'all see me on that cruise to Jamaica. Y'all know I'm a hello. I want
A
to do
cruise to
excursions
Jamaica
and
with who?
everything. I'm going with my aunt and my cousin. They've
Okay.
been there already, but they said the last time they went, they had like a bad driver, kept taking them to all these bad places. Even their weed hookup was bad. So the last time her kids had went again, but they did a couples trip, so they didn't go. And they found a new weed guy with banger weed. You got so much for your money, knew the spots and stuff like that. So we going back out there now. They got his number, so that's the trip because they just came back from Mexico. They stay going on cruises. And I said, yeah, I could do the cruise because I can't get on a plane, but I could do the cruise. But I got to get my passport and I got to save my money because they was letting me know how much whatever the trips is called. It's cruises. Mahogany, High P, Pretty Purple, Vibrant. Think everybody's coming in. But yeah, I'm trying to go to Jamaica. I want to. Did y'all ever see where they put the mud all over you? Be the guys with the 6-pack just rubbing all the mud on you. That's the first thing I'm doing.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like the visual that I just had is insane. Okay, I'm gonna just say that.
Hey, y'all go. Don't worry, y'all gonna see. I will be live.
So,
When I
do you want to discuss beef sector stuff
yeah,
or?
that's it. Good.
Okay, no, I was
So,
just asking.
well, yeah, I see. What I did see with Jay Wilson title quarter for Demons. Oh, and he was just shading her. I'm like, this nigga. So I guess he about to get Brian a break and jump on Demons O wave. Just click the link. It'll send you straight to the Cash App. And if you click the link, if you something I
Right?
click.
Yeah, maybe they're doing something wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, but so Jake was he why was he summoning Demon Soul?
They said to make sure you're checking your cash apps to make sure that they're coming through.
Okay, hold on. Let me check. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So no. I was asking about Jay Wilson, but if you didn't see Jay Wilson's live, then it really is not going to give the way that it should, because the way he was trying to keep Brian and uh Rodney on the panel was sick. So we can just bypass that. We can get into the Dimples tea, the Dimples situation. How am I holding back? Molly, help me be messy then. Tell me, what is it that I'm holding back on? Am I not saying something that you're waiting for me to hear, since you know me so motherfucking well? Tell me what I'm holding back on. And Jaden, what are your thoughts on Dimples' pictures?
Oh, so I really do believe that the dress reminded me of the safari. You know how you can go on vacation and you can go to the safari and look at the nice plant life and vegetation. That's what her dress looked like to me,
Who
to be
dressed?
honest.
Dimples' dress looked
Dimple.
like safari to you?
Hmm.
Wait, that was you talking about the dress when she was standing up in the mirror with the
Yeah, well,
like the black
Yeah.
flowers? I think that looked cute.
Yeah.
I think she needed like a belt to cinch in her waistline or help create a uppity effect waistline. She just needed like a belt, to get that tiny waist effect. Thank everybody for the cash apps. Yes, I got them. Come, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Miss Darlings, what's up, boo? So I think, don't y'all think that would, well, next, do you think that would have helped if she would have, what I'm talking about? What I'm saying? How you want to create a waistline? I'm pretty sure you used to happen to do that.
I used to have to do what?
I'm saying, you don't never have to create like a waistline? Like a,
No.
well, Dimples, she could do it with a belt. I think that's what she was missing.
Here's the thing. People that have to create waistlines usually have wider stomachs than their like leg portion. You understand? Does that sound familiar at all? Or
Not to me, but I do know
I'll
if
just
you
ask
got
you,
like a
just a question. Just a question.
my butt, no, my waist is too tiny. Like that's why I have like finding like if I had to shop for my waistline, it would never fit my thighs and butt. But I also got like a big old butt as well. So I like the stretchy materials because then it could cling on to my waistline, but I be needing a belt because so small. But for women who have like a square back, like if you just wear like you just put like just because how she was born, like she gonna have certain attributes like she got to kind of work around.
Wait,
But
well, but even though me and Uppity have the same waist size, I like wearing belts. I like
You
it.
said you
It
and
keep
Uppity have the same waistline. Okay, well that could be true
no,
because
uppity waist is tiny, tiny. And
Okay,
I
but
told you I don't know if you want to get out.
let's at least agree. Can we at least agree that of the people on this panel, I have the smallest waist? Can we
That's a
agree on
lie.
I,
that? Okay.
well,
You
All
got the
right.
we
smallest.
haven't seen
You
you.
got the you
We
got the
haven't seen
smallest
you.
butt.
I got the smallest waist on this
No,
panel.
you
That's
got the
all I
smallest
know.
butt because it's flat, but
Real fast.
But we haven't
So
seen you though, man. So
you was, I
no.
mean, listen, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen. We think I
I,
ballooned
I like to watch her get ready to be live, just to see her do her
I was
turnaround.
literally on camera just a couple of 2 weeks ago. What do you think? I've ballooned since then.
No,
I mean,
well,
yeah.
them drops. I don't know. You might have to get another brand, but I'm telling you, y'all gotta see Let's Get ready with me live. I'm like, how does she figure out that 90-degree angle? Because she do not turn all the way around. It's like she got markers on her floor and making
Because
sure.
you think that I don't want to show my butt because you swear my butt is so flat. Girl, shut the hell up, girl. I don't turn around. I do turn around. You just be missing it.
You
That's all.
semi turn around. I was like, she must got markers on the floor.
You
You
didn't
always make
see
sure
that
to
you
go to
even
that
look for that.
same spot and then turn right
Girl,
back.
man. I mean, listen, I'll be back to doing my get ready with me. So when I get back to it, you guys will see. I mean, it is what it is. As long as I haven't ballooned, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah,
So
between
now
the
we can
passes and that turn, I love it. It's funny.
get off of me now. Uppity, do you have another device on you where you can go look at somebody's community wall?
Nope, knowledge using it.
Okay. You can't. Oh, you can't look because you have to get down from here. From here,
Right.
Christy, on the lights you're using. Okay, because when you have a chance, you need to take a look at Lady Dimple's community wall. Thank you, King Roman. Let them know. Did y'all hear that?
Y'all
What he
love gassing
say?
each other up. I ain't mad
Let
at
me
you.
see
I
what
ain't
he
mad at it.
say.
He
He
said
said,
Ness is sick.
But Ness was
but
asking
Roman is
about the
skinny,
weight.
skinny. Everything thick to him. Roman's skinny, skinny. He got
No,
good he got a good nutrition.
But he's athletic
but
skinny.
Yeah. Oh, you say he's
hold
athletic.
up. But
He is.
on my community wall, I posted me being an athlete. Me, y'all ain't gonna play with me.
Oh Lord, what year was this, J Don?
Q possible girl. And you see how you see her. And now but yesterday you was talking about that cat shit. Girl, bye. So anyway, let me
Y'all ain't
take
gonna
a
play
look.
with me being an athlete and knocking bitches over.
Are
Y'all
you
ain't gonna
talking
play
about
with
that
me.
clip that Sir King always plays of you on the football field?
No, because I have all of my pictures.
Good.
So
You know,
no.
J Don will go down memory lane in a minute with the baby picture. She love it. But I
Yep.
see
Well,
dimples.
no, but the thing is, that's the reason why I've been working towards getting back to that. And again, that weight that I was 267 pounds. That's a
Whoa.
fact. Yeah, but I was built and stacked, and can't nobody take that away from me.
So you say it was
Okay.
more muscle
You
than
can't,
fat?
but you can't really tell anything in this picture, really. Like you can't really tell anything. And don't
But
y'all wear shoulder
I'm
pads? Them
telling
not
you,
this. You
no
act like
weight.
them your muscles.
You saw that
You
picture when
act
she
like them
showed her
your
butt?
muscles and some shit popping out. Them not your muscles popping out, girl.
I got muscles. I got muscles, like for real.
So
But
you used to
people
lift
think
weights or
because
something?
of my yeah, I did. In the art
Oh,
practices we used to, and then I have dumbbells that I work out with already.
but I
Like
thought your
I ain't no
favorite pick was
slouch
the
over
thirst
here.
trap pick. Y'all know that thirst trap pick Jada got, but she showing her butt. Looking at you know how the girls, the Instagram models do, when they look at their butt from behind in the mirror. Jada would throw that on in a minute as a thirst trap picture, and they get mad when the men get turned on.
But then I've
Well,
seen
that's
Jay
my
Dunn. I
thing
mean, Jay
because
Dunn
I
uses that picture from time to time. I mean, I've seen her use it.
well, but this is really my thing, and I think that especially both of y'all, in order to be a lesbian for as long as I have been, I have to have muscles. How can I pick up a woman without muscles?
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. This is making me laugh.
Wait a minute, so you
Why
be
are
throwing
you
them,
acting like picking up a
you be
woman
throwing
is
them
a
legs over your
requirement?
shoulder, let them sit up straight. Eye level
I,
vision.
I
You
pick
like the
them
eye
up,
level.
but then even the upper body strength to have her legs, because I like a woman with meat on her bones to be able to hold her
Okay.
legs on my shoulder. Come on now, that take muscle,
So
please.
name a celebrity that's your ideal type. That we can all picture it and see.
Oh, Nia Long.
Oh, that's a good choice. She's very pretty.
Hmm.
What you laughing
Yeah,
at,
I love
Heidi?
me.
Heidi,
I
do you
love
be
me
picking them
brown
up?
skin. Yeah, I love some Nia Long. And
Yeah.
Nia Long don't even meet the weight requirement for me, but she is just beautiful.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you like them thicker than her?
I
Yeah,
think
I
Jay Dunn
do.
like a Queen Latifah type of shape.
No, my God.
No,
What?
no, I don't
That's
like
what
Queen Latifah.
I didn't know. I didn't say Queen Latifah. I mean like her build, like
Right,
the way.
keep watching.
But that's the crazy part because I never even looked at her build to be like, damn, she's sexy. I never did that. So
And she's
that's why
built
I
to
don't
be the
think that's the
masculine
right.
and the energy in the relationship. So I don't think they would go together well.
Yeah, and honestly, I met Queen Latifah. I worked on the Hip Hop Awards with her, and never once was I like, "Ooh, let me try to shoot my shot." No,
Would you date another stud or met somebody that stud presenting?
no. Now I've dated a lot of tomboys. Because I believe in the philosophy of not being defined because of the clothes that you wear.
Okay. What
Just
about
like
Jill Scott?
India Ari.
Oh yeah, I like
Oh,
yeah,
Jill
India.
Scott cute.
Don't
Well,
talk
no,
about her
I was
shape.
just
You like
about to
that top
say,
shape?
what? Wait, uppity, you asked me
Oh,
one question and you didn't let me even answer. Like India Ari said, I am not my hair. As a lesbian, I've always said I am not the clothes that I wear. So don't judge me or who I am as a person because of my clothes. And I try to take that into consideration for everybody. So it's been some times where I had to concede and I've dated tomboys, yes.
mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to not date you because you like to wear basketball shorts. No, that's stupid.
That's what I was saying. I was asking the Jill skill build you like when you took my body type. Will Jill skill be like your body type?
I mean, Jill Scott is cute, but I just want a woman that's proportioned. That's all.
I think she's proportioned for a BBW. I think she is. But okay. Oh, well, so you don't go BBW. You just want them super thick.
Well, no, I like them all, especially if like Jill Scott. Would I date Jill Scott? Yes, because Jill Scott, even outside of her not being the figure that I typically go for, she's
Mm-hmm.
very mentally stimulating.
Oh yes, I can see that. Hmm.
Yeah.
I love her.
So
It
right.
takes me.
So like I'm a sapiosexual, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
also a
Me too.
lesbian.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Hopefully, hopefully you ain't never said that. Now all of a sudden it's
I
me too.
lied.
Please
Well, I
stop.
didn't say it. I thought
Like,
it was obvious.
girl.
I thought it was
Like,
obvious.
she ain't never said that shit
No,
before.
but I have
Never.
always said I can never seriously date a guy that is very fine but slow as hell. I
Okay.
can't do it. Maybe we could do it. We could be friends with benefits, but that's as far as it's gonna go. I promise you, because I get irritated too quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I mean, outside of that, I mean, has any what else there? I feel like we haven't touched on other things that's been
Y'all,
going on, y'all.
I gotta change out my headphones, but I'm still up here, but I gotta go on mute for a few minutes. Hold on.
Okay.
Hero, so they call it medium ugly. Well, I'm hot pretty. No, I like a cute guy, but be smart too. I mean, my uncle, he had this fine friend. He was so fine. I don't even know many like light skinned guys, and he was like the epitome of the light skinned guys. Light skin, the long wavy like hair, looking mixed, but they not. But for some reason that look doesn't drive me crazy, but for some reason he did. But even though my uncle blew us up, we used to go stand on the terrace because he used to work for housing. Every time he would be around like picking up the garbage and stuff, we would be on the terrace watching him and planning babies with him and stuff. We was weird. But anyway, one day he used to hang with my uncle out. He never allowed us to hang around him, but they came on the terrace and they wasn't smoking that day, so they didn't kick us off the terrace. And they were just talking. I was listening to their conversation, and he didn't know answers that I knew. And I was a child. He was a grown ass man. I was like, oh no. After that, I just never saw him the same. He was still cute, but no longer was lusting after him. Mhm.
Would you wear the kind of shoes that Lady Dimples had on though? Like, do you think they were cute? And don't
No,
lie.
no, no.
Okay. Molly, why wouldn't you ask me that question? Why would you ask Jay Dunn? I'm here too about dating Brittany Griner. Like, I mean, I don't understand why
Who's
you wouldn't
Brittany
ask
Griner?
that shit. She's a basketball player.
Oh, that black girl. Would you date? Would y'all date her? I think she's cute too.
Of course you do. Girl, go ahead and let it on out.
No, no,
But
no, no. I think that my girl crush is Portia, but I would never actually do anything with her. But my girl crush is Portia. I don't know. I love me some Portia.
from Real Housewives?
Yes, I think
She
she
is
is so
beautiful.
cute.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She is. But yeah. Of course she is good looking, Molly. But yeah, no.
So, Ness, when you doing your surgery?
What's what
You got this.
surgery?
You got this good credit score. Now you go. Now your back can go down for getting that your BBL.
Girl, how you know it's not already scheduled? Baby. How you know it ain't already scheduled,
Oh,
girl?
I'm just asking. You gonna still do it? You not scared?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm playing.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Shit.
do it. Not leprechaun shoes. It was pointy though. They was pointy as hell. Now, I mean, Jay Wilson had a field day going in on Lady Dimples. Like it was
He went
like
in on her. And the way he dressed, he better not even talk.
he did, and then Treasure Lane had the audacity. That's what really got me. It's Treasure Lane thinking that he could just talk about anybody looking the way he does. You know, for him, when it's a Dimple
Finally.
situation, he thinks that he wins by default for some reason. Man, that nigga is ugly as hell. Oh, I didn't even see where we ended the poll at.
Well, so
Damn.
I'm
That's what I
finally back.
thought.
I'm back connected. Can I please answer this question about Brittany Griner? What?
Oh,
Yes,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I don't want. I don't want to date my teammate. No, I don't want to date somebody that we could play sports together and stuff. No,
In other words, she's too masculine.
correct. Yeah, so no, I would not date Brittany Griner, even though y'all said she was cute. No, I wouldn't date her.
Jay, that's okay.
I wouldn't. No, but what I'm saying is, if I'm dating a feminine woman and she want to throw on a wife beater is some basketball shorts for us to go to the grocery store or something, I'm not mad at that. If she feel comfortable, wearing that type of clothes, I'm not mad at that. But she is still feminine, and I'm not gonna judge her by her clothes. And I hope that nobody else does that.
Brittany
So
said
that's
his
what I'm saying.
thoughts. Girl. Anyway, I hope she
What?
doesn't assume that type of shit like that. I'm not getting no BBL, a little boss lady. I'm not getting no BBL. That's not happening.
I agree, boss lady. I mean, you can have uppity waistline, but what's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
just don't think I want to. I just don't think I want to eat that much uppity, so I'm gonna
like,
avoid
I
that.
just feel
You know,
like when y'all be going to these doctors trying to look like uppity, it's like
girl,
y'all.
bye.
I don't even think doctors can create this in a lab. This only could come from God. This is it.
Bring
You know.
and a couple of carbs, a hash brown, pancakes, and deep fried pork chops while you're at it.
Shit. Oh my
Okay,
God. I'm
ciao.
like, pop it. But yeah, so did y'all hear? James said that he never wore a 27 piece. This man is a liar, and they let him say anything he want and get away with it. I'll never understand it. I'm tired of fighting against it personally, but it's just like when you try to let him tell these little white lies and just like let it go, but then he just keeps going and going and going. It's like, oh my God. Then they be like, oh, you're picking on mother. I'm like, no, mother has to stop lying, and he
I
thinks I hate
definitely
him.
hear it. Well, go ahead.
He thinks I hate him. I'm like, I don't hate you. I just bother your lying spirit because you be lying. I won't let you do it.
He lies a
Everybody
lot. It is
a
sick.
lot.
Like it is sick. And the nigga act like what he says is Bible, but that nigga be lying through his teeth. Like my God. Bye bye.
Yeah, or she gonna kiss his behind.
She
He
lies to him. You know, deep down inside, she be thinking, "Damn, he ugly as fuck." But she'll never say that shit for real.
and he
Please.
gives her plenty of opportunity to do it because God knows he shade her every chance he get, and she sit there and act like it ain't even fucking happen. I'm like, girl, and then she even had the nerve. Even when I pointed out, I think we was on Shuddy Live, and she was like, yeah. He ain't never did nothing to me. He always he was one of the few people that defended me for the strike. He defended me and my bestie and Lady Leah.
The
And
fuck up,
I was like,
dumbass.
wait a minute, you're a liar. I said, what did he do? Like he had Brianna up there looking crazy. Well, not he. Well, actually, let me not say that she made herself look crazy because she couldn't answer those fucking questions. And if you're gonna go on strike,
I
you
did.
should have talking points of why you doing this, but anyway, so I ain't blaming him for that, but he didn't defend you, and he even said
I
afterward,
did want to be slick nasty.
you did want to what?
I want to be slick nasty because you just brought up Shelly. Did y'all not notice that Shelly clicked Pizarro's link to get up there with me being up there? And she has yet to acknowledge that her and Beans lost in court. And she thinks that I'm going to kiki up on a link with her ass after I had to
Well,
demolish.
oh, I didn't know y'all was on a link together. I thought she didn't want to be on
No,
no links with
well,
you.
I was already up there. I was already up there on Pizarro's, and she clicked
And
the link
she
and
came
came up
after
there, and I'm
you.
like,
Yeah.
wow.
And she didn't make Poverty put you down?
No.
Oh, that's
Jay Dunn was trying to get Jay Dunn was telling Pizarro to put her down, and she was kind of acting like she didn't come up there to talk to Jay Dunn, like acting like
don't tell
she
me you
wasn't.
OJ Dunn petty ass switched it around.
Of course. I said give me the same respect. I mean, for the last year, you done respected her and want to ask her all these questions and not let me up, keep me up in the back. But now that
Well,
the
you did
case
say you
is
was a giving
dismissed,
tour. That maybe she felt like y'all was gonna get
but
past it because you did.
uh, not absolutely not. Unless she got $20,000 to put up in my pocket, I don't forgive her.
Damn, that's how much you spent.
No, that's not. But that's what I want.
Oh, I'm about to say, child, please. You should have went to a public defender. What's up, crack smoke? That lady wanted to talk
Yeah,
with
no,
you,
I
Jada.
didn't send them
That's
a.
what she did. Yeah, he's like Abigail. Oh, yeah, because I was surprised that she came on a link with you up there because she was so adamant about that. It was like mentioning your name was like a trigger to her at some point. But we all get like that.
Right, but that's crazy as hell because she is 50 something years old. Like she should be better than that and beyond that. But the fact is, her whole diabolical plan did not work, and she wanted
I
to
dropped
sit
in.
on the link with me.
Yeah, I missed a lot. Damn. I'm definitely shocked. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely shocked by that. I never thought I'd see that coming. I really
Yeah.
did.
Well, you saw it coming because they plan did work, but you ain't gonna. I'm not turning no other cheek because of what the fuck y'all did. Please,
Ben's been quiet lately, I think. I ain't even
Well,
seen
that's
Ben.
true. I haven't, but I got her blocked too.
because
Oh,
she
but you.
lost. She lost.
You
That's
said.
why y'all heard her talk the most when she thought she was winning, but because she lost, y'all don't hear from
Mm.
Happy birthday, update. Happy birthday, update. Happy birthday. Hey,
Thank you, Lisa, my love. Appreciate you.
What's your Issa?
what's good, Ness? AJ Dunn. Hey, y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody. Y'all support my girl for her
her. Hey,
birthday. Pour
Yusuf.
into her. Show some love. I know people be having their ups and downs, and this is the beef sector. But at the end of the day, love on yours. Happy birthday, uppity. We definitely appreciate you in this space.
Thank you. Yes, they better, child.
Yeah, I got my drink. I got me some vodka and I got some chocolate cake and I got my ribs too. It's going to bust.
Nice. Yeah, you still came through with that Stevie for us. Yes, boo.
Carry on. I'll be
And
tuning
even I will give my flowers to Yusuf because I needed Yusuf for my Members Monday, and I contacted him. Well, I contacted him like maybe 3 days before, but he didn't see my message until the last minute. And that man made sure that he was there, and we had a great conversation over there. So I
That's
give
shot.
Yusuf flowers because yeah, he good. He good
And
guy.
Yusuf always coming through. Like one thing I know about Uppity, Yusuf really, I can say that he genuinely loves black women for real. Like it's a lot of people that like to be performative, but one thing I can say about him, he's definitely not that. And he keeps at it, even though like it's a shame he don't get his flowers enough from people. They just know he's gonna be there, and they'll use him for that. But when it's going good, they act like they don't even know he exists. So shout out to you for giving my guy his flowers.
It's all good, y'all. And don't nobody gotta thank me. It's my honor to be a part of the world. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of
Hmm.
humanity, to be a black child. You know what I'm saying? To be a black man, to be the son of a black man and a black woman. Like to me, that is the most pride. Nobody can I don't need no recognition for that, but I do appreciate it and I do be feeling some kind of way. But nah, it's all good. I want to make sure that you get your love because it's deserved and you get taken for granted as well at times. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate when I see stuff like, y'all get through y'all differences and y'all come back for a circle. That's why I'm happy to see you and Ness work so well together. I'm glad y'all not beefing this shit right now.
Me too. Yeah, I seen them in that chat. They was like,
He not
Molly,
beefing at all.
Molly was like,
There's
yes,
no
up the
beef this year.
streets.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but we're not
Yeah,
fighting. We're not fighting. We just get like that sometimes. It's okay.
right. And we're all the same community, you know.
Yeah. Thank
Like
you, birthday. Just some, just some. Thank you.
y'all dysfunctional family.
Right. We two headstrong people. Anytime you dealing with, that's why I get into it. Like most of the people I get into it, I like, but I don't like no weak people. So it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. As long as you have like communication, as long as you're able to have open lines of communication with each other, that's the most important thing.
I agree.
Now, how old are you, Miss Tiny Waist? 23?
Absolutely. Why are you telling these people my business? Because that's still she was the young one. Hey,
Wait a second.
You know,
No, because if
that's
my memory serves me correct, this is the 45th birthday.
yes, it is.
Uppy is 45. Oh my God, you're like my mom.
Why?
Her
Wow,
birthday
I'm like,
is
Uppy.
you're like your
July.
little sister.
Yeah,
uh,
my mom.
first cousin. Little sister. I mean, you're like my little sister or first cousin, something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I know I look 16, but yeah, this is 45.
Yeah, I'm 29 and you are 45.
and I'm 10.
Burr,
I'm
bald
getting
head.
my next milestone, y'all. Your next been 29 for 10 years. Facts.
Girl, I was just telling somebody at the store today I was 20. I'll tell everybody I'm 29, girl. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
But,
Yeah,
but, but why,
that's
Ness?
for.
I want to ask you genuinely, why?
I don't know. It's just a little thing. I'm 29, you know? You know?
But why don't you want to grow older? Like,
Do I have
I
a
really don't
choice?
get
You act like just because me saying I'm 29 is going to stop the hands of time. The hands of time is going to continue to keep on turning, baby.
Okay. And
But
they
I'm going
wait.
to
She's
just
just
stay
doing a
young.
mental health check, Ness. She's just doing a mental health check.
Oh, well, see, isn't
Everybody,
that ironic? Isn't
everybody
that
gets the
ironic?
No,
real.
no, I'm really asking her because even in my live, I was talking about how the greats like Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, those men didn't live to see the age of 40. They did
Facts.
not.
They did.
So that's the reason why I'm really wondering why do you want to stay at
J
29?
John, it's not that deep. It's just the age I picked. It's the age I am. And I'm not you
Okay.
bringing
Probably
Malcolm
wants to
X
be
in
original
my
because
end.
most people choose 21 and stay 21 forever. So she probably wants to say
It's kind of
29.
it's kind of like that. Like yeah, it's kind of like that same thing. Like yeah. But it's listen, I am clearly 30. We all know that I'm 30, but I just said I'm 29.
Girl, no.
So we can just move on from that. Right?
Well, I know
Okay,
everybody
fine.
my age, but I did have to crip walk to 40. I'm crip walking to 40.
Oh, Yusuf, you're 40?
No, I'm crip walking to 40. This is what happened.
Oh,
When I
I'm gonna
turned
say.
29, I thought, no, when I turned 30, I thought I was turning 29. I promise you. Not one mistake have I ever made in my birth year on no documents. I know how old I am. I literally was so caught up in politics that a whole year went by without me even paying attention to myself. And I was literally 30 when I thought I was 29. So I was so mad that I skipped my dirty 30 that I ain't claiming it until I'm 40. And then my age is going to catch back up. So I'm 35, even though I'm really 36.
Hold up, but look at Chit Chat up in.
Yeah, that's about right. Chit Chat got it right.
What?
Bird, don't worry about what I said. Your messy ass. You just want to be messy. Nothing, Bird. Go ahead.
No, I was just laughing at that. Now that was funny to me. But yeah, I was just curious as to why. Like why you wanna be 29, but if that's the age you pick, that's the age you pick.
It's just, yeah, it's not even anything like that. It's just something. And again, the people that support me know my age. So, what is
Look at let me put myself on. Hold on. Is this a real coat?
Wow, concealer, full coverage. I mean, Kiss is like a store brand, but it's not a bad brand. It's
No,
not bad.
I'm just practicing at this point. I don't want to. I have to first learn the technique before I can actually.
But let me see the colors on it again.
Okay, we go back to solo. Um,
Yeah, well, I can't see. Okay, put it back in the frame.
I know.
Yeah, I mean it's good, but like it's really close to your complexion. The beige one, I could see you using that as an under eye concealer. But like the what are the brown? Are they all concealers? Each palette is a concealer.
Let me read what it says. It says wild concealer and correction corrector.
Color corrector. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean that's the color corrector. See, I would send you a little makeup, a basic makeup thing, but girl, last time I tried to send you something, you ain't never get it. I don't understand that. I don't like when stuff like that happens. That irritates me. Like I
Me
be wanting,
either.
like that shit is weird.
And I'm gonna
So
send you a little video of what I have in my building. Like if I'm at home, we have like these like lunch boxes, so you can send things. But so like today, I got a package where like I wasn't home, but when I got it was it was at my door. But I don't know. Yeah, that was weird that I didn't get it. That was so weird.
yeah.
It was the
But
devil.
I mean we'll see about that. But yeah, that's right. That is a color corrector, Miss Darlings. It is. So you would just use that to like take out any dark spots. But that
No,
palette,
they
I
said
feel
it's
like
all colors. They said it's included color corrector and the concealers. That's what I was showing you. I was like, how you got heard of this? And I was gonna use this as a practice.
okay, so the concealers are the darker ones, and that reddish one is the color corrector.
Correct.
So yeah, okay. I mean,
I
yeah,
got
you can
a
use that
question
one to start off and see
about
what happens.
makeup. I've always been a makeup enthusiast in a way where I literally watch makeup tutorials just because I love the story times and the women and the transformation and stuff. So I used to watch them. So
Hmm.
I'm wondering, isn't it a good thing if you use a concealer that's closer to your complexion?
No, because you use foundation that's closer to your complexion. The concealer is used to like
Oh,
brighten, or to hide like certain imperfections, and then you have to blend it out. But you never want to use a concealer that's close to your complexion, and then what are you gonna do with the foundation? So like unless you have
foundation
like
goes on top of concealer goes on top of the foundation.
so
And I
everybody
don't even
doesn't
know. I gotta watch videos.
yeah, everybody does it different. Like me personally, I put concealer first and then I put foundation around because I don't want to use foundation under my concealer. But most people put foundation first and then concealer. But I mean, as long as you know how to blend, it's going to give you the same outcome.
So what's an example of less is more?
Hi, Gigi.
Like if
Less
you
is more Treasure Lane. If he used less makeup, it would look more appropriate.
oh
You know
my
he loves him some Treasure Lane. You can't tell you nothing about him.
He asked, I'm just saying. If he used less makeup, he'd look more
He did
appropriate.
that. He did that.
Okay.
my
Just
So I
saying.
don't, but when I bought this, I literally asked the lady, "Do I need to buy anything else?" And she was like, "But the girl wasn't wearing makeup because I didn't even know which." I was like, "This look closest to my complexion," so that's why I picked this. I was like, "I should be picking this one, right?" Because the other ones looked too light. And then I was asking her, "So if I buy this, I'm not gonna need anything else, right?" Because the last time I bought this stuff, and I never even got a chance to use it, and now I decorated the bathroom with it, and it was so hard getting the hell off the walls and the sink. So I was like, no, I don't want to have to buy a bunch of stuff. And then she's able to get to it and do that again. I want like everything in one. Hey, Chicago. Thank you, Gigi. But yeah, so I was like, so I don't understand. I'm thinking like everything is supposed to be covered with this one little thing. That was what I was going for. But I'm gonna see how it works. I gotta watch videos to
what
show
y'all
me how
got?
to do it.
What y'all got to drink?
I'm drinking. Well, I was drinking some Baileys with some Parmesan, but now I just switched to Sprite and Parmesan.
Is that like making a Kahlua?
Kind of, yeah, a little strong gas Kahlua. Yep.
I don't like
Give
that.
Q possible. What we don't need is uppity
Okay.
looking casket ready like you do in that profile pic. So
Hell no, keep talking about
let's yeah.
Don't keep my
She's been dragging me this whole life. Don't even start with me. Let's not give her any and then you have to understand what kind of skin you have too. Like, do you have oily skin, normal skin, like, you know, dry
I
skin?
don't even know though. I don't even know. Normally, I just make I like to make my own face mask. Like I do like the banana and the honey and stuff like that. I make those face masks, or I do my
Girl,
aloe
my
vera.
mama look good, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? My mama at the reception. She don't look nothing like your dead body ass. My mama look good. Fuck is you talking about? Go ahead.
Yeah, but I do my face mask. So right now, I bought some like face serum because they say you're supposed to put that on before the makeup. So I
Mhm.
bought some of those because I don't want my skin getting messed up. So it's not gonna be like something every day, but on occasions, like my birthday, I wanted to do like a natural glam. You see what I'm saying?
When I come to Brooklyn, I will beat your face. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they charge too much money, and I'm like, I'm only wearing it for one day. Why would I pay like 90, $100 and something dollars to wear something for one day? That's just too much. And I gotta save for my Jamaica trip because I'm gonna get that mudslide thing done on me. Oh, I love watching those videos.
If I was there, uppity, I'd be doing you a birthday photo shoot right about now, honey. Or we'll get that.
Why?
Possible
And
she
you know,
lied to you.
I'm definitely going to get to Atlanta one day. I definitely got to get to Atlanta because I want to go there just because of the housewives. Atlanta is like the mecca for a lot of my favorite reality TV because I'm a reality TV junkie, and a lot of my best shows come from Atlanta. So, and
Yeah,
hopefully,
that's
I'll be a
here.
portion.
Well, that's what brought me here, chasing my dreams.
Right? I know. I
No,
was in,
Yusuf, you here?
yeah.
I told you I was back, Jay Dunn.
I know, but you never said it publicly. But
Well,
we can have a cup of coffee whenever.
or a bag of weed. You ain't allowed to
Yeah.
say.
I don't smoke weed.
I know.
Who's this?
No, I would meet you though, Jay Dunn. I would meet you. Will I be scared that your ass will be recording with a body cam and looking for a reason to report a
You
motherfucker?
would not be scared to meet Jay Dunn? Yeah.
I ain't scared to meet Jay Dunn.
What you eating?
A nasty ass hot pocket. Because I have, but I had to wear.
You chewing like Jay Wilson, like that shit sure
Let me
tastes
go.
good.
Oh, let me go on mute. Because I
Yeah.
can really,
I'm about to be chewing too. I ain't gonna hold you, so it is what it
you
is.
know, I look
But
like
no,
Joe.
what in the world you trying to discourage Yusuf from meeting me
Oh,
though,
I
Ness?
forgot
Here we go.
everything I say is taken
Here we go.
seriously now. I have to really now I gotta watch the way I talk.
No,
I can't even be myself. Like
Jay Dunn, we
you
need to
can't
put
be
a
yourself.
production
I'm asking you why.
We need to put
because
a production
I'm
together.
talking shit.
Oh,
But
well,
did you
talk
and
shit.
Yusuf know
Okay,
each
that's
other
fine.
for a long time, or
Yusuf? No, I only knew of Yusuf probably like the last maybe 2 years, 3 years. But I
Yeah.
knew that he left Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gone for 3 years and I'm back now.
see, uppity, your mom is obsessed with me. Let's be very clear. Since I've been up on this panel, she's a whole
Well, you
fan.
was dragging on
Bitch,
your live the other day. She
if
did.
you want to be unblocked, just ask to be unblocked, ho. Stop trying to get my
Why would you
attention.
block her?
Girl, why wouldn't I? Please. You see her? She's crazy.
I wouldn't be scared to meet Jay Dunn. Oh yeah, me neither. I would like to meet Jay Dunn. She
They
seems.
laugh like y'all so let me not even
I would like to meet you too, Ness. Let me not trigger BS for saying that, but yeah, I would. I would
why would
meet
you
you.
trigger BS for saying that you would like to meet me?
But
I'm
she
honestly
seemed
not
the other
scared.
day in a while.
I'm not scared to meet anyone, to be honest with you. Do I want
No,
to meet
some people,
anyone? Yeah.
Yeah, like Truth Enterprise. She look like
I
she'll
would
nod at my
love
throat.
to meet True
Feel
Enterprise.
like
I want
she'll
to spend the
nod
night
at
at
my
True
throat. I'm
Enterprise
good.
house. I
Mm-mm.
want to go spend the night at True Enterprise house because she sounds like she could
All
cook
you gotta
good.
do is just
Play
find
good
your
games.
nearest bridge, and you'll find her up under there. Girl,
But
bye.
you some juke joy. I'm missing you playing her little clips.
Oh yeah, that was way old school. I had to delete that when she pissed me off.
I know. I was like, yeah, said something to make you mad. You was like, I ain't playing.
No more of that. She can be funny, but at the same time, girl, bye.
No, she
Mhm.
hilarious. Juke Joint is one of the top five when it comes to the roasters in this sector. She be having me dying. And then she's like that. She's the fun auntie, but she could easily turn into the mean auntie. You say some shit she don't like in her chat.
So,
She'll get
Jaden, do you want to tell? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, girl. Go
good.
ahead.
I was laughing. Good.
You want to tell Uppity about what you want to do, your plans?
Oh yeah. So I'm
Mhm.
doing the D sector town hall. And it's for women only.
Okay.
And I want to speak about motherhood because I really want to dissect how come in the black community we can raise sons who can grow up to be so vicious to unalive their partner. And then I want to discuss about um if you are being proactive by um letting your black daughters know because I really want to know because you know, yes, I had a personal loss and that's a real one
Mhm.
and I'm dealing with it. And I'm just like, who raised him?
Right.
And that was really my first question. Is like, who raised? And so I really want to do the town hall so that everybody can kind of put their differences aside and let's really talk about what the root of the problem is. And the only reason why I said no men, because I'm letting Yusuf know, is because too many times the trans women will jump in the conversation. But I don't want to hear from the trans women. I want to hear from the women.
I agree. And I'm happy you turning your pain into like moving things forward so things don't have to happen to others and doing your part that you can. I like this thing, and there actually is a thing for it. It's not just killing the woman that they dating. A lot of them are even unaliving their own mothers. There's a term for it. It's a term they made because at one point it
I've
was
heard of that. Yeah, isn't it called like
It's called
parricide,
matricide.
yeah,
parenticide?
yeah, I forgot the name of it. That's, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I
Yeah,
do.
because at one,
Yes.
yeah, and it was specifically for black women and their sons, because it was mostly them.
Hmm.
Well, I'm not gonna say mostly them, but I was hearing about it like in the BW, the Black Women sector. And Jay Dunn, you should also try to network out. And I know I will too. I'll try to reach out, but the problem is, how people are. They ain't heard from you in a while, and then when you reach out to them, well,
Well,
actually, you said it'd be
no
good for that. You
uppity,
get a lot of good connections.
uppity. I said it was a B sector
Oh yeah, you're right.
town
You're right.
hall
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. My bad. No, but I would love to join a panel like that because I do got questions as well. And as somebody that has successfully raised a son that's not like that, even though I don't like that sometimes he will date a Spanish woman, that hurted my heart. But he loves black women though. His preference is black women. I told y'all he's into like a lot of old shows, and his ideal woman is Bernadette. Bernadette Walker, that from that old what was that 227 or one of them
Oh,
shows.
good time. Girl, how
Good
you
time,
go good
yeah.
time?
And I was like, she don't look like that no more. But he's like, yeah, I'm trying to find somebody that look like her though right now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do, and I'm hoping to have it this coming weekend because I really want to just be serious, like, and I mean dead ass serious.
No, this
Not
is a serious
nobody.
topic, Jay Dunn. I swear. And that's why I said let's know when I figured out the name, but I'm glad somebody else heard about it too because this is a serious thing where because I feel like a lot of these sons became so entitled because in the black community a lot of times they raise their daughter and baby they coddle their sons, but they don't do that with their daughter, so and then instead of their sons being grateful, they come even more entitled. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes flipping on the same mother that enabled that behavior in the first freaking place.
And
But
y'all
they,
need to
Right,
work.
and that's really what I want to get to the bottom of. But then also, it still will be reconciliation, because it's a couple of people that want to reconcile, that I know of that have a beef that been going on for at least 5 years now,
Right.
and both women want to bury the hatchet, but they don't trust each other. but they will bury the hatchet on my platform. So it's gonna be that type of thing. That's why I don't want no
Oh, that would be beautiful.
outsider.
That would be beautiful. And and I think anytime if you can find it in your heart to forgive somebody and move on and not be hateful, especially if you're going to be in the same space, because it takes a lot of energy to go into that, especially if it's not necessarily I already made it with the people I want to make it with, but that's okay that I don't want to. So, but I would love to see that.
Yeah, so
Wait,
that's what it's gonna be. Sorry,
I
Yusuf. What you say?
add an input to that. I just wanted to say, Jay Dunn, my condolences to you and your friend and their family and all of that stuff, because I know that could be hard. And I'm very passionate about that type of stuff. And I know that that's a unique road for me as a black man. So you don't ever have to tell me that, why you're excluding men. Women deserve, especially black women, deserve to have their safe spaces. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that men would do more of that catering of the man space, but that's how it's supposed to go. So, so that, but yeah, y'all know I be reporting on that
Well,
all the
but that's
time.
the thing. The men can be up in the chat. I'm not Pizarro. Maybe
No,
I'll
I'm
be Pizarro for one night.
you don't have
The
to make
men
that.
can be up in the chat, but
You don't
I
have to
just don't want.
put your foot down, and it is what it is. No dicks allowed, and that's just that. And so, and nobody should have a problem with that unless they got a problem with black women having a safe space.
Right.
But I do want to
Well,
say the
thank you, Yusuf.
uppity is matricide, the murder of mothers, feticide,
Thank
the
you. That's the name of it. Thank you. Thank you.
matricide, the murder of mothers, the domestic violence. You got homicide. There's feticide of babies. It's just all of that. It's just all just a sick mess, and it does need to be stopped. And not only that, add in there, Jay Dunn, not just who's raising them, who ain't raising them.
That part.
Not who's raising them.
Well, that too. That
Mothers.
too.
It ain't just y'all single mothers. It's
And that's exactly why I won't be a part of that, because I know I'm a custom hoes out in that motherfucking shit. That's the bitches. Some of these bitches that got their sons ain't even taking care of them, so they can kiss my black ass.
But no, that's why you should be a part of it,
Ness,
because
why you? But Ness, hold on, wait. Now, Ness, I didn't even bring up that show. You wanted me to let uppity them know about it. Why you excluding yourself?
But I told you that on the phone that I wasn't even going to deal with it, because you know
Well,
how
I know.
these people, they let their hate for people supersede like the bottom line. And honestly, I don't even got time to deal with it. So I mean, I'll do the thumbnail, but I'm not gonna deal with these hoes who I ain't doing it. They're not
to make amends. And so the way that you've been targeted as a mother, that affects the way that young boys is gonna grow up too, Ness. And so also the way that you have the way you have your sister circle is gonna matter too. Ain't nobody perfect.
My sister circle is my family, not these people on YouTube.
Too. All right, well, fuck them then, Ness.
Yeah, not these people on YouTube.
Well, fuck them then. Never mind.
Damn straight.
All right now, with a curved dick.
Yep.
oh my God. But at this stage, well,
I'm not even looking at uppity chat, because I don't know if people talking to her in the chat why she came out with that bag, like why she said that. They talking to you up in the chat, man?
I love me some.
No, that's what I'm saying. Making a joke about she eating carrots, so she's telling she got that's eating on camera. She's talking about she eating a bunch of carrots. It was a joke, but no, I think this is a great discussion.
You see her congratulating you for successfully raising her son when that bitch like she been raised from the dead. Bitch, you think I give a fuck? These bitches, I'm blessed to have the family that I have. But first of all, we're not gonna act like. See, now you want to play dumb. Don't play dumb. You know she was trying to slick shade. Because, I mean, please, she could have congratulated you any other day.
I'm trying to figure out who you talking to.
I'm talking about that half-dead mod in her chat that is obsessed with me, who every other comment she got my name.
Because I wasn't even looking at the chat.
That's what I was saying. Paul, okay, hold on. That's what I was saying. I feel like, but I'm not saying this. But I don't know if, like, I get what she's saying. She don't want to open up for people to like come and help it up. I get that, but I do think this is a great idea. But I do think you should have some like direct talking. Like like titles for like what are we talking about? Like, okay, this is the subject, and you know what I'm saying? Or how you want to do it.
You got your blunt, uppity?
Yes, I do. I sure do.
Smoke aperitif and drink aperitif. Cheers, everybody. I took me 2
That
shots of
part.
cheers.
Cheers. Salute. Who's who's Mr. West?
Girl, we
Come
don't
on.
speak that shit.
And next,
We don't speak that. You
next.
mean cheers?
Okay, I got my other
Yeah,
headphones now.
cheers.
So next, really don't let nobody deter you. Like what I told you. Um, no. If you want to have an input to the conversation, it's going to be safe.
Right. Exactly, that's what I said. But you know, that's how she like. Let her just warm up to it, and maybe she see the first town hall meeting and see how it goes. Because I think this is a because I feel like this is the B sector. But at the end of the day, if men can sit here and create bonding moments, just like see how they all went around Lemon and gave a circle, even the ones that didn't like Lemon, because he exposed the fact that he had a grinder account and they said they're not going to pull him out the closet and stuff like that. I feel like there are certain topics where women should be able to express themselves, and whether you like the person or not, or agree with their life or not, and their life choices, everybody voice should have a voice and say in the matter, because Black women are not a monologue, and we all can learn from each other in different paths that we took. That's just my opinion. With
Yeah,
me,
and also because really the space that I'm in, I really would get pissed off if somebody try to attack somebody. And no, no, not just Nick. Because this whole thought of content is from a real life situation. So I really want
Jaden, do you?
everybody to
Oh
be
shit, my bad. Go ahead.
so I really want everybody to be adult enough to have the conversation because I'm sure white people have conversations about what's going on in their community.
well, I don't think we
Why
should
we
compare ourselves to white people because they copy us. So why would we compare ourselves to a bad
well, I'm
copy?
Let
just
me ask
saying.
you a question. Why? Okay, why are we titling it now? Now that I think about like the whole gist of it, why is it a B sector town hall then? Like, why is it just not like a serious conversation? Because usually, isn't the town hall when they're talking about like the stuff that's going on in the sector and all that other crap? Or
But this
Well, I
is the
call
part
it
of the
the
sector
yeah,
nest. We are no, like
it is.
women are yeah,
Look at
because women in the sector
wait,
are targeted. Okay, go ahead, Dana.
no uppity, but wait, because uppity is on the right track. Next, I want to address how we treating each other on here because what I don't want is a RIP or nothing like that when the next person is something happened to them. Then now I'm seeing everybody doing RIP and they doing their video and the person can't see it. Like, why wait that long?
Right.
So that's why I wanted that wait. But go ahead, Opity.
I gotta know what I want to say. But no, my bad. Sorry, that's why I be like
Oh,
have my
you
eyeball
well
because I forget.
you were answering this question about why am I naming it the sector town hall meeting.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want to say. You could call yeah. I feel like you should include the women in the title because the majority of the B sector is women, and and like they got all these rules. And if you notice, a lot of these rules are enforced have nothing to do with women or their children. So I feel like that's something I want to bring up as well because why are we going so hard to protect these men feeling when in this space the majority of the B sector is women, and a lot of times we don't set boundaries for how we treat other women and children, and I feel like there's some be like we should at least start on a path to making some hardcore boundaries to that. I want y'all to push for certain things just like they push for the F word. I don't even push for it. You know what I'm saying?
so in
And
essence, go
Well,
ahead.
now, hold on. This thing is not going to be me trying to dictate how people fight each other, but I don't want the people to fight. That's the point. Don't
no, I
fight.
feel like no, I feel like you're gonna fight. I feel like saying people like this called the B sector. So having a beef like that.
Not in my town hall. You ain't gonna fight. And if you think you coming over there to fight, then don't be a part of it.
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna fight or anybody else is gonna fight.
No,
But I'm
not you in general. Okay,
yeah,
okay. Yeah,
I
not
know
you
what you mean.
personally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, not me or anybody else. What I'm saying is, what I want your town hall to actually create something
I know
meaningful.
that's
You
a
know what
lot,
I'm saying?
Barbara.
Yeah, I think like what you call it. I want something to come out of it. Put it like that. That's what I mean. You know
So
what
in
I'm
other
saying?
words, this is the same panel Shelley was going to try to do, but now Jay Dunn is doing it because this is exactly what it sounds like, which is fine. I mean, the mere fact that Jay
It's
Dunn
not
is
the
pretty
same
much,
panel.
well,
The
she
not
was trying
what?
to have a conversation about how we treat each other and why we treat each other
I'm
the way
talking
we
about
do and all
domestic
that.
violence and how we raised our kids as well.
Look in the back chat, Jay Dunn. Just some ideas back there for a
Yeah, I
topic.
think Shelly Angle was like the difference between how gay
Keeper,
man
for the
versus
first time,
the
I
woman.
actually agree with your bald head ass.
Who
What?
bought his ass?
But
Next.
I think
Next.
right.
Don't please. Don't
Please what?
this credit my idea to
No,
something
no,
that
it's
Shelley
not.
wrote.
Stop taking it personal. I did a live stream about the town halls before you even had your situation. Like it's not
Well,
about
no,
you.
but I want to do my own version with the
Right,
women.
but no, and I'm not. That's what I'm talking about. Don't got nothing to do with you. What I'm talking about is what Treasure Lane would do. You're doing something completely different. So separate yourself from what I'm talking about because when I talked about it, you didn't even have an idea to do it.
Ness?
Well, I don't remember. You wanted to have a town hall?
No,
I
I
don't
had
remember.
did okay, listen, do you ever well maybe you missed it, but I had did commentary saying Treasure Lane always want to do these town halls, and I'd be so confused as to why y'all do it and nothing changes except he just gets some numbers off of y'all. Because every time like they'll do a town hall and have these deep conversations only for us to go right back to where we was before the town hall started. So I was making that I had that in my commentary regarding him before.
Oh, okay,
Q
I got
Possible,
you.
you don't matter. The Q Possible, the only time you matter is on Uppity's channel, bitch. So going forward, I'm going to ignore you because I'm giving you way too much attention that the beef said that don't even afford you, ho. So keep mattering here while you matter nowhere else. Moving right along.
Happy birthday.
She don't be around.
Yeah,
Happy
because because
birthday.
no one gives a fuck about her. Let's be clear. So we can move on. Bye bye.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah,
Happy
so
birthday to
let me just say this and then yeah, we can move on like what Ness said.
Cut
But
the cake.
Ness,
Birthday, man.
I just wanted to have the conversation because um I only know all of the people that reached out to me after
Mhm.
this. And it's a lot of people that want this type of conversation. And I'm
Well, the
not going
domestic
to
violence part of it, I think that I would join. I think I would join. But my son does have very little to do with it, but like the whole domestic violence part of it all, I have a lot to say about that. There's a lot that I
well,
could add or contribute to
the
that.
whole
So
conversation started because I forgave you. And people want me to still have an extra ground with you, and I don't have it. I don't
who
have it
wants
together.
who is the people?
Oh, what the people that said I mean, look in your chat. They all over there.
Oh, okay.
Your whole
I
chat.
thought I missed something. I thought I missed something. Of course, your male identified Molly. Next question.
I mean, your
Girl,
entire
shut the
chat
fuck up,
want me to
slut.
still have a extra ground with you. So, they could be up in their feelings. It is what it is, but yeah, I just wanted to take the opportunity to have the discussion.
I feel like I'm drunker than y'all.
I haven't even
right.
been
Oh,
Me too,
drinking,
you
but
too.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just well, you see, drinking got me in trouble the last time. Okay, it got me in trouble the last time, and it was so annoying. But well, oh well. It is what
Anyone
it
want to clap
Have
some?
a nightcap. Have a nightcap. Have a nightcap.
is. That is sick.
Can anyone clap their tits and let us hear the audio?
Oh my god, that is super sick.
Birthday
But I
tits.
think Brianna is your best bet because she has a couple of pairs of titties, so you can just pick a pair and hopefully they can do their big one for you.
She barely got anything so for herself.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
just saying.
I ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with it.
I know you still like Brianna too. That's all. I ain't.
Oh, child, I can't tell who like who anymore these days. So you know.
I used to really like black women. Just you know, that was I would be mad. I'm not
like
those
black
people that
women.
like, but I don't see what he see in Brianna either. To be honest, but you know, he sees something like that.
People who like me, and I hate people who hate me. But even if they hate me, I don't have to interact with them.
Some people like to be around people because that person reminds them of who they never want to become. So they keep them close so that they always make sure they keep tabs on what they're doing with themselves so they never end up like them. And that's, I mean, hey, that's reputable. I mean, that's commendable, excuse me. It's commendable. I'm not mad at it, you know?
I'm a people's motherfucker.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
And you know, James said you one burger away from Brianna. I almost fell out when he said
Yeah, and that's a motherfucking lie.
I was like, you know, I said, I hope Brianna realize how much he's shaving the fuck out of her.
I'm about to be skinty very soon. Small, flat waist.
About Bree, but one thing for sure, she getting more dick than most of y'all right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I gave up dick for Lent though, so I have an excuse.
Oh, you said more dick or more thick?
More dick.
Oh, girl, ew, gross.
Right.
Who's looking for dick, please?
Right. I like it, but I'm just relaxing right now.
Well, and as far as link goes, I gave up doxing, which I had been said that I was gonna do that for link.
Well, Dimples ain't getting that up. She get up about 2 minutes.
Really, that was hilarious.
Uppity. I keep telling you, you gotta go to her community wall to see. Listen, okay. See, I'm going to
she posted the official peen sucker, and
you saw that?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that?
I don't like. I'm sorry. Can I say? I don't want to say it, man.
Say it. I hate when you do that. Say it.
Because it's like, I don't know. It's just something is not
Thank
right.
You.
Something
what was like
not right?
What wasn't right?
Just
messing up my vision like that. That was disgusting. I was like, ew. Why
did people do that? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. For me, that is like kind of sick, man. Like, I don't think that's normal, man. And it's like I be kind of like I don't understand how people, because for me, when I kind of look at some people, I be seeing like sexual demons in them. I swear, like I'm not kidding. Like I can look at somebody and I be seeing like a demon in them. Like,
oh, you like a picture pea sucker? Yeah, he looking weird.
Listen, like if there's just, and I'd be wondering, like, am I the only one that sees this? Like nobody else sees this?
That's kind of obvious. I need to know the example because anytime you suck Rico off,
I don't even need it. And the thing is, like, I'm talking about just by face value ups, like,
right, exactly,
like, you know. But then when you think about all the other things, it makes it seem more true, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But that whole thing looked so creepy and weird. I'm like, what was the purpose of this?
It really did. And then I'd be thinking like,
oh, wait a second.
I don't want to say too much.
You want to stay away from this for real, huh?
No, but you know, Uppity, I'm gonna write you. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you because I don't want to say it out loud because it's too bad. But I'm gonna write it to you.
Yeah, please do.
My only thing is how. But y'all entitled to y'all opinion. But a sex demon.
It's not funny. Like, that shit is real. Have you ever heard of a succubus?
You must not know. Like,
you don't know about succubuses and them shits.
Women in New Orleans, y'all. I lived in New Orleans.
Oh, so there you go.
I don't see how I could look at somebody on YouTube and feel that way. And because they suck Rico dick.
Oh, no, I saw that.
Feel that way about.
I'm sorry, Tatum. Go ahead.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I don't know what y'all saw. But I can.
No, I was just.
Go to Dimple's community wall. That's all you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do. We've been to do that.
With y'all. I've been up here with y'all. So.
But you got a computer, Jayden. I know you
got like 65 devices.
I'm not on the computer. I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's almost midnight. So no, I'm not at a computer. No.
Well, I can't.
So I didn't know what
I know you got every gadget in the world. I do know that.
I do, but between me getting ready for bed, getting Zulu situated, I've been on mute doing all of that. So I was
you sound like somebody's grandma.
And you're right too. I gotta go to bed at 12 o'clock. But
I have my routine.
Girl,
So
you really
no,
sound like
I ain't
somebody
been looking.
grandma over there. Go ahead.
she eat healthy every day. And Jay, one day I want you to come do one of your healthy recipes with me. I'm gonna copy
I
I'm
your
the
can
one that told her all the healthy recipes up. You might as well ask me.
She been
girl,
doing that for a
please,
couple of years
You
now.
might as well ask me. Okay.
girl, please.
Child,
But so I'm not upset with y'all. But no, I've not
yeah,
been looking
my
at no
niece also
community
makes
wall.
sure.
But let me go look.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's
speaking of
disgusting. But that's what you text me. That's very true. We've been talking
Right?
about that. I always said that.
y'all get
I
on
was
my
like, oh, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna have to text you that back. Hold on, let me text her
That's
that back.
me back. Good. Say back.
y'all
Hold on.
could put that in the back chat.
What you say?
Y'all
Oh,
Jay Dunn.
no. Oh, you talking to Jay Dunn, Yusuf?
I'm saying y'all,
Oh
you
yeah,
Ness,
Yusuf.
y'all could have put that in the back chat. I
Oh
would have
no, I'm uppity scent. I don't even want to put it because I don't want to. It's my thought, and I don't really want to perpetuate it. But uppity, you could tell Yusuf in the background, like in the background.
That
But I
was
don't want to perpetuate that. It's just too deep, and
right,
people
right,
will.
right.
Yeah, I don't want to get into all that. But uppity will tell you though, Yusuf. However,
Yeah,
y'all be communicating.
Well, STDs, sexually transmitted demons, is real. That's another reason why I don't do anything sexual with somebody if there's not like a real, genuine, mutual magnetic attraction. Because, yeah, sexually transmitted demons. You know what I'm saying? We got to really have some gobble if you want to give me turkey neck.
true. But no, but you subjective. My thing is this. Don't
That
sometimes
was kind of
even
cute,
when you
Yusuf.
come
You
across
got
the
to give me
person,
some
you're like,
gobble.
ew, this is a
What
nasty.
you said?
Like they come across like a creepy, sexy deviant. You know what I'm saying? A sexual deviant. Like you just see them and you look at them, you're
I
like,
can
ew,
smell them. When I'm in their presence, I can smell them. They smell like
creepy.
pot butter. They smell
Right.
like butter. Yes.
But
So,
trust me, you
Yusuf,
should
you
on
don't
the
get
same
into
page.
mess.
What you
Mhm.
say?
You don't get into mess, Yusuf. So I can't ask you a messy question,
No.
or you might turn it into something positive. You never
Okay.
know.
Let's see.
What
That's
did you think about Dimple? Let me ask you this. What did you think about the beef sector's response to Dimple's posting her picture? Let me pose it that way.
okay. Okay. I think that it was all fair in love and war. You know, it's nature of the sector. You guys drag each other. Of course, I mean, people are going to try to say something to tear someone down when they're shining. And, you know, just simply sharing yourself is taboo. You know, a lot of people don't cam up. Not coming on camera is not a sign of insecurity, and coming on camera is not a sign of confidence. To me personally, they're not mutually exclusive. Maybe that's what I should say.
That was
They're not
nice.
mutually exclusive. There
Interesting.
are plenty of people who come on camera and rather they look great or not, they're confident. And then there are plenty of people who don't come on camera. And so that could be their style of commentary, the way that they prefer to engage. And so everything is different. And when I saw the picture of Dimples, Lady Dimples, it looked cute. It looks cute. It was a cute picture of a regular person who got dressed for the day, got their head
Ness,
on, put their head held
sorry,
high, and went out the door today.
Jay Dunn,
sorry,
you should talk
Yusuf.
it.
I know I was saying sorry, Yusuf. Ness, can you just send me whatever picture y'all talking about? Cause I don't know what y'all talking about.
No, it's not a picture.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's not
we
no
just
picture.
thank you, Peter Pan the Killer. I appreciate you.
but Yusuf, my bad. Honestly, my bad. Go ahead
And
because
Uppity, I want you to
yeah,
notice how you're having order on your panel and how people are not over talking. I hope you take note of that. So I'm
I
just saying.
am, but I want to let me give Nessa a gold star because that's what she gives me, right? I'll give Nessa a gold star, and I told you I apologize, but I was aggravated. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's attacking you on the panel, are they?
Last I checked, all my stars are right here. I ain't giving none away. So, but
Girl,
I'll take
bye.
mine.
You
Thank
already
you.
know what Pentacle is.
Accept it, Ness. You got two gold
But no,
star
I ain't not uppity.
two gold star nipple pasties for those chocolate tits.
You think she was trolling us, Molly?
Hold on, wait. What did Molly say? Ness. My thing about the picture is there's no way Dimples didn't know that would be the reaction. So what do you mean? What are you trying to say?
But send me the picture. Send me the picture.
Oh, you talking about the picture on? Oh, okay. I
On
didn't know what you was
Dimple's
talking about.
community wall.
I
I
see
don't
what
know
you
what
mean.
y'all talking
Okay.
about.
I got
Can I
you.
say this?
Pretty.
Dimples things to me, she was giving business casual how she wished she could probably dress at work because I think Lady Dimple said that she doesn't feel comfortable like when she go outside she gotta dress like a regular guy, but like I feel like that's the outfit she want to wear at work. So that's why I say it's cute and it's workable. That's in my mind. That's how I took it because when I was hot and popping it back, from the ages like 18 to like 25, I used to like to attract businessmen. So I would always dress business sexy. You know what I'm saying? Just like when we would go to like
You
certain
mean for
restaurants.
the 3 days that you had a job before you
Girl,
retired?
no, on the job, I was very professional. But I'm talking about like when we would go out to like these restaurants and stuff, and like me and my friends, where we would pick certain restaurants where we would track it because like I wasn't into like except for that cancer, like that's why I'm dead cancer man. But anyway, after him, I was more into like at that time I thought I wanted a businessman, but a lot of them are like sellouts, so that's why I didn't work with me. I was able to catch them. Don't get me wrong, but I used to dress business sexy, and we would go to like restaurants where they would frequent like after work or go to happy hour, or if they was like trying to like yeah, so I used to always catch those guys and that's what I got from the picture. But like the shoes, like yeah, but I feel like maybe because she said she don't dress enough in the shoes, that's probably why she got like those shoes were unflattering because when you have a wide foot, you just have to know how to shop for shoes better. But
I
yeah.
want to answer some more because now that you said that, I did see people going in on her shoes saying it was like Polly Pockets. But,
I'm sorry, that was funny.
I didn't even read that though. This is my thing to why people are so critical over
No,
each
it's
other.
okay. That's what they said. Go ahead.
And this is why everyone's so hypercritical over each other. And I wonder where it's really stemming from because I didn't even pay attention to the shoes. Even if to see, okay, did the shoe match the color of the outfit? That's the most I could possibly see, but I don't even remember things like that. Don't seep in my memory bank when I see a picture. I just pick it apart and notice no, I just saw a regular cute picture of somebody who, like I said, tits up buttercup. You are who you are, walk in your truth and be proud of who you are, the skin you're in, the way God made you or whatever. And even
Right. Yeah, I didn't notice the shoes at first, but when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, no, I would never do that. But even with the dress, I thought it was cute. But in my mind, I was just remembering what she said about not being able to work.
I wouldn't have took it down, especially in the beef sector. Let my haters hate. Everybody was a part of it. Everybody who's giving me love. Everybody can see all the haters I motherfucking got and know that I got them for a reason. If you ain't
No, keep it up. If you like it, no, at the end of the day, ain't nobody, you cannot please everybody, got to please yourself. No matter what you do, people are going to have something to say. That's just a fact of life. You can look good as fuck,
right.
and you will have 90% of the people trying to tell you ain't shit. You got to know you the shit. Like, that's like my opinion means more to me than anybody else's. So that's why they gonna stay mad at uppity because I don't be giving a fuck. I really don't.
You're right about that, Molly. Because I really don't have that messy mindset. I'm not attracted to the mess. I'm attracted to the cussing. I'm attracted to the black space of the freedom of expression of it all when it comes to the beef sector. I don't pay attention to none of y'all beefs and who y'all dragging. I just want to hear who's cussing the hardest. They put me in the same category, niggas on YouTube, and that's just what we do. So I can honestly say that, and it ain't a flex, but I am proud of that. I do pride myself on not being a messy person, even having to report on celebrities and stuff. I have to get myself amped up to see what people are talking about because I genuinely don't give a damn, don't care, don't know who, what, when, where, or why. I'm just dragging it. And so it's just the same way. So, I mean, that is really true. I did notice that about myself. That's why I don't really fit all the way in. I'm good adjacent, but I'm not the type to be a beef sector content creator, even though I'm a good dragger and roaster. It's just not worth it for me. The seriousness that people can go, and then just the energy of all the hate is just already enough to deal with. I like to put that energy into a fight and put those drags to people who I know really deserve it and who deserve to be tiered and knocked down the peg. White supremacists and coons. They deserve it.
You know me. I'm petty, and I think a lot of these black people in this B sector deserve the fucking drag. But I totally get what you're saying. You know, I'm with you. Right.
You know how low I go and how passionate I get
I be knowing
when it comes to race relations and stuff. So it's the
So
same.
I looked at the picture, y'all.
It's the same smoke and the same fire that y'all have for each other. I just have it for mindsets and personality types and dysfunction and stuff like that. So I personally feel like I found a different niche to be able to put that energy somewhere where it's not misguided or misdirected or just all over the place or whatever. And plus, I don't want somebody who I cannot fucking stand popping up every time somebody search for me. You looking for me and you see the motherfucker I can't stand.
that's a catch-22 with the B sector sometimes. But one thing I do like about the B sector though is like it is in a way a dysfunctional family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
No, I don't look at nobody like my family. No,
I said
none.
I'm talking about not the real family, Jada, in terms of like the online, the connections you hold with people over years, whether you fight with them for years or friends with them for years. That is a sign of the functional family. Is no way you're not going to have some type of bond if you're engaging with somebody for this long period of time. You see what I'm saying?
Laugh at
No,
yourself.
I get what you I get what you saying completely, uppity. I just had to be combative. But okay, so Ned sent me the picture and I saw it. Now, I don't like the picture, but where in the hell did Dimples get the picture from?
He has a
His OnlyFans?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I can't
Yeah, I
answer.
don't know where that picture came from. I didn't
See,
watch it.
if she, but hold up. Now, if Dimples is up in that man's OnlyFans pulling stuff like that out, now come on. The OnlyFans,
But
which
what
again, I
about
don't like
What is
that
nothing you
picture.
can do about
but
it?
wait a minute. Okay, I understand OnlyFans content, right? But are we not going to talk about like the creating of the content, giving
Right.
head sucking dick behind a T-Mobile out in public, like
Right.
sexual stuff in public? Like, who cares if it's posted on an OnlyFans? It's the fact that it's being done. And listen, we got people
But
in this world that do
I
shit.
would be the
What we
That
need to
part.
be doing is having a town hall about these punks that y'all be
Right.
sitting over there worshiping, not even knowing who they really are deep down inside. That's what we should be doing a town hall about. But y'all don't want to
And
talk
the
about
way
it.
that he came at women in general, and he's not even from here. He's very nasty and manipulative. He's a more polished version of Lemon. And I use the polished word very loosely.
but I would
But it's
be a
not hard
huge
to be smarter than
hypocrite.
Lemon. Though. It's really not. So it's like, okay.
You see
But
how
I would be a huge hypocrite if I said something crazy about that. Do you know how many sexual encounters I done had on social media? Like,
So you're gonna make that okay. All right, I'm done.
so
No,
well, no, it was okay for me. So what? I'm supposed to throw my finger around because Dimples is on this man's OnlyFans. Which let's
We don't
start
know
there.
that. We don't
yeah,
know
we
that.
don't.
We don't know where she got it from. So don't even
no,
start that.
please let me in here. Because see, this how I show you how much I don't pay attention. Who the hell was giving turkey neck to the neck bone by T-Mobile?
I'll let Ugly answer.
Who?
I don't think nobody. But
But even
like
if y'all saying
you
about
gotta
what
beg
ODS
somebody with
did,
a
y'all,
house of
I done,
Virginia. Can I say
but
this?
I done had
Go.
outdoor sex as well. So I would be a
It's not
hypocrite.
okay, but
And I would have called the
you did it
police on your
online
ass
though.
and
You
locked
did it
your ass
online. You
up.
recorded that
And
shit.
that shit is then you're no different. You're no different. You guys are sexual deviants.
Well,
Like,
now.
what the
What did you
fuck?
do? I fucked outside too. Now what?
Okay,
So
you are too.
oh
What
well.
you mean?
So what?
It's like, do we gotta bundle y'all up in a barrel and throw y'all out back somewhere so y'all can just have sex and procreate and make
No.
y'all
I'm
own
not
work
saying
of
there's
sexual
anything
deviance?
wrong with. Hold on. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being living on the wild side and having a little tryst outside. Some people are into that, but my thing is, why are you recording it? The thrill of it is getting away. Nobody see you. Like, yeah, I got that on YouTube. Know what's going on. Everybody's going around. They didn't even recognize what's going on. I thought that was supposed to be the thrill of it.
Now I don't want to record it. I definitely got to be in private. Like I've had people ask me, can they record, and I don't like that, and I don't do that. And even one guy asked me, can we record him sucking me off, and then I said no. And then like weeks later, I found this freak Twitter by accident, just jerking off one day, and it was so awkward. He was just sucking all the dick in the world, and I just felt so dirty and like a whore, and got tested and everything, and I was good.
Yeah, and I agree with Yusuf. I never give anybody consent to.
Ness, I want to know where's the weirdest place you fucked at, because you act like you ain't never got fucked outside before.
I don't kiss and tell. Okay,
exactly,
I don't kiss and tell.
You kiss.
Right.
Okay.
So then you openly being a hypocrite.
No, I didn't say. No, I'm saying. First of all, I'm not. He asked me what was the craziest place. How dare you assume it was crazier than you freaks? It wasn't crazier than you freaks. But what I'm trying to say is, I mean, y'all saying having sex outside is the norm. So you know, you guys are different. You guys are cut from a different cloth, and it is what it is.
Let that coochie breathe.
Hold on, but Ness is a new lesbian. So let me explain to Ness because she is new.
You want to call me new because you've been one longer, and it's like, stop calling me new because you've been one longer.
But no, I'm about to explain to you. You can be in a parked car and just throw a blanket over your partner, and y'all done had a good time, and you outside.
But that's not the same thing, and you know that's not what we're talking about. Let's not play those games.
No, because
that's outdoor sex.
The threat of this is at any given time, anybody can walk by and see you. That's kids too, because you are out in the open. There is no concealed space. Why would you even use a parked car and then you have the audacity to throw a blanket in it? You're over there trying to conceal it, even though you're outside. But we're not talking about that at all. We're talking about there is no courtesy of concealment here. We're not concealing nothing. We all out here, balls hanging, swinging, all type of shit just out here. No. And I mean, come on, at least be attractive at that.
It depends who you're fucking outside. If you're fucking your partner, then that's one thing. Your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your ex.
Who's supposed to know that watching? Who gives a damn if you just passing by and you see some people go, oh, they're in a relationship, it makes it okay. No, that's not how that works.
Outside is to have a spot.
Child.
You gotta find a secluded spot.
Baby, I didn't see the sex demon in y'all, but that's probably because y'all ain't on
secluded spot or you get no twat. Period.
All right, Dr. Seuss. I see that you on some rhyming.
You people that like to be, sexing in public, just do it during non-kids hour. Hopefully a kid ain't out at 2 or 3 in the morning while you getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At night on the dead end street.
Or on the dead end in the back of the Ruby Tuesday.
J Lo,
I was the hostess at Ruby Tuesdays.
Remember when J Lo said you out here putting the white girl in the pool?
I've done that.
After night as well.
That.
Well, they are one and the same. They are one and the same, uppity. The hard truth is we a bunch of freaks, and we gotta just make sure we protect our souls, because baby, they coming to snatch them. All right.
This is crazy.
Yeah, you crazier, Miss Boyer.
You know what? I just realized. Did you guys hear about this? They have a throat spray that's supposed to make you get better head, supposed to numb your throat or some shit.
That is for cocksuckers. Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
That is doing shit. You saw that bullshit by that crazy woman that was turned out by some freak.
Right? Yeah, he didn't be her. Yeah.
You saw a bitch that was some wormicide. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all know what is this new thing that these younger people are coming up with called a honey pack, and what that is supposed to do?
I don't know. What is
it's like
Hold on. Should you be asking Shaquille?
Well, no, because me and Shaquille are the same. I mean, like the 21-year-olds and the 22-year-olds. We're talking about.
Shaquille is the one that's using honey packs. I know you ain't about to play
like this. But I never. Do you know? I was like literally a couple years old when I realized that it had something to do with sex. Like I wasn't thinking
Well,
sex for some
it's
reason.
like some type of Viagra, and I don't understand
I
why
don't
at
know,
his
I don't know
age
about
he
none of
need
that.
one.
I
Like,
wouldn't.
why would you need one?
My
But
kids,
you know the young kids.
Huh?
It's
They like
natural.
to
No,
be
that's
extra.
natural.
They like to
real,
be extra,
that's like
Jada.
a full-time
Yeah.
job with a
No,
salary.
that's crazy.
Ugly,
If
I
what
you
you
don't.
that young, if you that young using a honey pack, then that means that you got some erectile dysfunction or
So let me answer
whatever.
Molly's
Well,
question.
what
Molly
is a
said,
honey pack? What
"Let
is a
me."
honey pack?
Well, hold on.
Okay,
Well, it's something
So
for.
it's really
It's like a Viagra, right?
yeah, you get it from the convenience store,
Or the
and
gas
that's one.
station. They said the gas station.
oh
Now
wow.
let
That's
me tell
why
you.
Shaquem was always walking to the gas station.
girl,
But he wasn't doing nothing though. That's the gag. But here,
How you know?
that's true. That's true. That's true. Let me answer Molly. So Molly, sadly, what I thought the honey pack was. Do you know, like, if you go to like a restaurant and they give you like a honey straw and you like rip the top and you can pull the honey out of it to add to your drinks, or there's like a little straw in certain restaurants. You don't have it everywhere, but there's these honey straws where the honey is literally like in a plastic straw
they
and you
have
rip the top off it and you just squeeze it from the top down to get all the honey out. So I was thinking they was just sucking from the honey straws.
yeah,
I
they
wasn't
suck.
thinking that.
Honey pack is good.
No, that honey,
Y'all ever see them
that honey,
ASMR channels when they have those honey things? It's like a big.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I
But
feel it
that's
this
a
was.
one is smaller.
honeycomb. That's a honeycomb, but a
No,
honey
but they
pack.
have all different kinds of honey though. They got the honeycomb,
Yeah,
they got the honey liquid, they got like when they do the ASMR honey, they be doing every
I
kind of
know,
honey.
but
Honey nut
that's
Cheerios.
natural. That's natural honey that don't have Viagra or
I
some
under,
weird
right,
ass.
but that's how I was mistaken.
if
I was
you're
telling
that
Molly because
if
Molly
you're
asked me what did I think it was.
I'm
What you
sorry,
say?
I'm
You
just
said?
trying to chime in with y'all. If you ain't oh shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh
What?
damn, I forgot.
Hold on. Why you don't forgot?
Oh,
Let me
I
go,
remember.
Yusuf.
See, I remember.
Because
He
Shit,
remember. Let him.
y'all motherfuckers will make a nigga forget and remember. I was saying, do you remember? Girl? I
What
forgot.
you?
Fuck.
What? That
Wait,
is sick.
I forgot.
No,
Shit.
I know the struggle,
I
Yusuf.
really
Trust me, I know the struggle. Go
I
ahead.
really want to ask this question because with the honey pack question,
Mhm.
like that's what men are doing. Boys are doing it. I don't
No,
understand,
women
but
are doing it too.
hold on. But what? And that's the thing that's weird about it for me now. Cause like, who want to walk around all damn day long with a wet pussy?
So let me tell you, I saw these two girls. They was on YouTube, and they did the honey pack together, but they were straight. And you could see like they waited like 30 minutes. But the thing is, you don't know if they be bullshitting. But one of the girls started like squirming in her pants, and the other girl was like, "I don't feel shit." The other girl was like, "I don't feel nothing," and the other girl was like, "Oh my god!" Like she kept squirming, and then like maybe 20 minutes after that, the bigger girl, she was a bigger girl, she started to like sulk down, and so the other girl had came over to her and touched her shoulder, but they were straight, and the big girl was like, "Bitch, if you don't take your hands off my motherfucking shoulder, I know something." But they started, they
I like
started to feel it.
But no, I ain't gonna hold you because y'all know I like doing my kegels. So I might get me a honey pack when I do my kegels and take it to another
Girl,
level.
No,
I ain't gonna hold you.
no. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
You
I
right,
don't
you right.
understand
I
why people
remember
doing that.
kind of what I was saying,
Cause
Jay.
my shit ain't broke. My shit ain't
Y'all
broke, and
said
I don't want that.
when you start taking all these sexual enhancers when you're young, only thing that's gonna happen by the time you get a decent age, when you're supposed to be in your real sexual prime, your pussy gonna swell shut and your dick's gonna fall off. Your
Yeah,
balls
I
might
know. For some reason, I'm supposed to be my time, but I was able to leave. I was able to give it up for Lynn. Mm-hmm.
what you say you giving up
You got
liquor.
it.
Y'all
You
just
guys.
did my midnight shot. Happy birthday. I'm drunk, so I'm drunk enough for me. Y'all can sip a strong face.
must be
Oh,
nice.
well, yeah. So
Yeah, honey.
that main thing about the honey pack, I don't know why people doing it, but I'm a firm believer. Honestly, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Don't be taking nothing like that unless you have to.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I've never, I mean, yeah, that was just something I was curious about because I had recently seen a video of the two girls and I really only heard like men talking about it, but no, girls are actually doing it too. But my thing is it that it's making them wet or making them horny though? Because that's the other thing. Like,
inside a scratch you can't itch. And
what?
see, I ain't never had that issue. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if my dick don't get hard for you, I don't like you. Bitch, I'm not attracted. Period.
Well,
That's
Right.
this is flowing. Yeah. Stiff rod with the arm at the end. And
Well,
somebody
there's some people who just need the beam of the sun, baby, and they're ready to pop it all outside, child. So, you
need
know,
a honey
everybody.
pack and give up the crack.
Oh, hold on. Let me say this. Intrinsic, thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Happy solo return. Remember, I told you I'm taking your statement when you said birthdays is the new year. So shout out to Intrinsic. That was really sweet. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Mm,
I'm going back to checking the cafe.
you good, boo.
birthday.
Well, wonderful. But yeah, that was my thought about the thing. But the first time I ever heard about it was Shakim. And
Oh,
I
can
know
I ask
everything
you a
about
question?
him. I know everything about him. That I knew that he was gay this whole time. But
Oh
he was
yeah.
the one that was always, yeah, he was the one always going to walk to the store to get the honey pack. And I'm like, what? And it'll be in the middle of the night during Lemon's live. Now,
Oh, so
Lemon
it's
is the
like
one that's
poppers.
live, and
Well,
Shakim is
it
on the
sounds like
link
it's
and
something that's
walking
all
to go get a
natural.
honey pack.
So it's like
Huh?
poppers, huh?
Yeah, is it all natural? Because sometimes they have different,
No,
different like people.
no, it's not all natural. It
I'm
is
actually,
a
I've never
Viagra.
heard of it.
A
Actually.
Viagra is not all natural. It's a Viagra
So,
uppity.
is it even honey for real then?
I know the bottoms use
They
some
put the
poppers.
medicine, they put whatever it is into the honey,
That shit
so
gives
that
me a
all you
chill.
do is just eat the honey, and it's just like a edible,
You sure
like an
you don't know
edible
what we
vitamin.
talking about?
I know I'm talking about
I'm talking
the
about.
poppers.
Jay,
The
don't say my
I'm
shit
poppers,
on
about
here.
to, I'm about to Google it after this live because I really didn't know.
they make your
Because
head relax
Yeah,
so you can take
but my
James.
But
question is
honestly,
why?
I probably won't take it though. I ain't gonna take it because because I don't take medicine even as a child. I was raised with them black parents. Like they got every home remedy in the world. Only way they gonna take you to the doctor like they first take you to the home remedies first. If it ain't working, then you go to the doctor. So
Yep.
I was
When we got sick, my mom went to the backyard. She didn't even go. She went
right,
to the backyard first.
I know
right.
that's
Okay, went to go pull them leaves, child.
funny. And
Yeah.
I
But
don't
that's
think
one
you
thing,
understand what I was
uppity.
trying to
Before
tell y'all about the poppers. The bottoms take the poppers to relax their asshole so they can get fucked. And even if they
Lord
can't,
have mercy,
Oh,
baby. So
what?
raunchy.
and it's literally the main active ingredient is acetone, which is in fingernail polish.
Wow, that is
That
thick.
give me a headache when niggas talking about something.
So
Can
wait, you say they put pills in their butt?
no?
Acetone, that's what you used to take off your acrylic nails.
Yes, and they take it in real.
Oh
They
my god!
breathe it
Yeah.
in, the asshole just open. Yeah. Sometimes they need
this,
it
Why would they do that?
this is the reason.
to
Hold
make
on,
that
but this is
asshole
the
relax.
reason. This is the reason for uppity and this. Reading the ingredients label is very, very important. Because if you look at that ingredients label, if y'all decide to go get a honey pack, if you read that label, it's a lot of bullshit up in there that you don't know what's up in it. It's not just honey.
Yeah, I'm never
You gotta
taking that.
read it.
So I ain't got to read none because I ain't never
No,
used.
I always know, Jada. I always read my labels because, like, I like to, like I told you, I like how I make a lot of my hair masks and my face mask by using like natural products. So if I look on the ingredients and it says anything other than that one ingredient that's supposed to be in it, I automatically put it back. But that's what I'm telling you. I don't use pills in general. Even though most people, I don't even like to take Tylenol and shit like that. I have to really, really be in pain. So you ain't gonna give me no prednisone. But to take, but like I always tell people, the one part of my body that's gonna die a virgin is my butt. Nobody's
My
going.
And y'all know they use preparation H to get rid of them hemorrhoids, but they also put it around their eyes for bags. It tightens the elasticity and the collagen around your eyelids like a tight booty hole.
Yeah, I have a problem. Even though I love my even like I notice when like I eat it's like a certain brand bag of pork skins that gets me constipated. But if I can't find it in any other store and I have a taste for pork skins, like I get it. You know, I know I'm gonna be straining, but like I just think about that. Like, and I'm like, no
Not no
way, no way.
conversation.
I would literally break up with that.
Girl, you just read my mind. Not just so smoothly telling us about how our favorite brand of pork skins make her constipated.
We probably
I know my favorite bread ain't available. It's the second one. It tastes good too, but it always gets me constipated. So I'm like, nah, I just can't do it. Like, if a guy want to do that, I promise you, I'm breaking up with him. Like, that's a no go for me.
I'm thinking about
Like,
sex
I
supplies.
feel like that's gonna be my like. If all else fail, I could give him a like. I got like listen, Jesus. I kept my butthole safe. It's a virgin. That's
Okay.
Girl.
You can have Mary here. Okay. Yes, you can have Mary out this virgin ass, honey.
that part. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but listen, this is the thing.
Mama gets to be the second time of Mary.
Another thing out the gay hole bag that I think straight women can benefit from is the dish. That way, if you do get fucked in the ass, you don't be corked up like a buffet on Sunday, honey.
Oh no, pictures they good, but I feel like if a guy is, that's why I can't deal with no. I don't like no men with friendly penises. That's how they mess with your pH balance. Like, no, thank you.
No, that shit dick.
Yeah,
With the kitty, honey.
then you gotta really be worried about the man. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yes.
Ness,
Fuck tonight. I'm sorry.
why you so quiet? I want to know why Ness is so quiet and being shy. I mean, you've been on. Hold on, but this is my thing. Now, Ness done did all these story times about them popping mollies and ecstasy and all this kind of stuff. But she acting like all of this is new information. I don't get it.
That is petty as hell.
What they're talking about is new information. I'm not familiar with the booty holes and all that other stuff. I don't know about that.
What you saying? I just said my butt is the virgin.
I'm just saying that's not my forte, you know. So it ain't got nothing to add to that.
Right? So, because I know you said you was what you call yourself, Ness? A sex god, or like you the authority on sex. You know
what? I've never said that.
Not sex goddess in those words. I can't remember the term you use.
I don't remember what she's talking about at all.
Yeah, oh yeah. What keep? I you say that. But
you know why? They're not letting you lie on your birthday, baby. They're not letting you lie on your birthday. So just try.
I would imagine.
I'm gonna find that video. Don't even worry about it.
The nigga eating the for the ladies, if the nigga eating the pussy right, he gonna taste a little bit of that asshole.
Well, yeah, he's
there's nothing wrong with it.
But I would never eat a guy's butt, and I don't understand that among straight women. I think if a man is asking you to eat his butt, like, I feel like you need to go on and be with the team you really want to be with. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with a man eating a woman's butt. Like, he's supposed to be.
Or a woman.
Weird for a guy to get fucked in his ass, but they the first bitch that got fucked in their ass.
Oh, not uppity. Like that's an exit on entry. I let people know.
Sexuality. Women created sexuality. All this shit, everybody's rocks is all getting off because of pussy. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, somebody's gonna have to be the bitch. All right. Somebody's gonna have to be the dude.
That part, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I think I can never be gay, because I like a follow up. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even want a girl to try it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't care how good you eat coochie. I need a follow up, and I need a pulse. So I don't think plastic would do anything for me.
Right.
That's why
get to stop at some point. Damn, could you do plastic bust a nut? You just gonna fuck my pussy out the frame till your back get tired. No, bitch, we're done here. Right. Fucking nut, and I'll get my. You might be here sitting strapping me all fucking day. If you don't giddy up, pussy, the fuck off of me.
For me, for me, I think the whole, like, first of all, Never have I ever been strapped, nor will I ever be. I think that seeing like a woman with a fake penis, especially the whole contraption to get it on, that is just comical to me. And I'm too childish for that shit. Like, I'm gonna end up dragging your ass. I'm gonna end up roasting the fuck out your ass. Like, it's just
But wait
I'm
a
too
second.
childish for that.
Ain't nothing about to speak up on her shit.
No, because see, Nez again, and this ain't no shade now.
Mm-hmm.
Nez, you were talking about the strap of like 1990. Girl, the straps have evolved. So every single time you talk about a thong up the your booty crack and a strap, that's not the latest that we have.
What difference is
One,
it?
well, one specifically is called a dildo.
Ooh.
You gotta Google it. That's a great lesbian toy.
And
And
you
ain't
can
nobody got no strap up their booty hole and stuff. No, ain't nobody got none of that.
they
So
got
I
some
mean,
But my thing is,
and not,
it's not even just a excuse me. For me, it's not even just about the contraption of it. I mean, at the end of the day, right? I did have relations with men at one point in my life. So it's like the whole plastic thing. It's like, for me, what am I doing if I'm still doing that? You know, that's where my mind is at with it. And it almost seems
with,
surgical for me. Cause it's like it's just
Mhm.
it is like it's a foreign object,
Yeah,
and
and you're
it's being
getting
inserted
probed.
into your body,
You're getting
and
probed
it's
by
giving
him.
some sort of type of surgery, like, you know, a pap smear or some shit, bitch. Like,
I look
I'm
at
not
it that
calling you
way
a bitch.
too.
well, so
You
I'm
being
gonna
probed.
tell you that the straps that I use and I mean the term strap is really antiquated because strap-ons really ain't strap-ons
There's
these
no
days.
straps,
Or
right?
Yeah, they
There's
clip
barely a
on.
strap
right,
nowadays.
And zip ups.
right. But like with the feel though, it has um it has a mechanism that stimulates the clitoris of the person who is wearing it. So even whenever you fucking somebody with it, you are getting stimulated by the clit. So that's how come lesbians can truly reach a climax together while using plastic. But most people who ain't gay don't know that. Like most people who, and that ain't no shade either.
I'm not
Most
shading.
people
It's
who
just that
are,
I'm not a super freak. But go ahead.
yeah. So like I think it's so funny when people that are not used to lesbian sex always be like, "Well, it's just plastic. You can't feel nothing." You crazy.
Now
It
with that,
depends on what you buy. I feel every
well,
motherfucking thing.
I got something
So
to say
that's
about
all I'm
the guys
saying.
who like to get strapped. The guys who like to get strapped remind me of they like trannies, hard dick and hard titties on their back. What do you think? The crickets are at chorus.
Well,
Oh
I
well, I
need a
went on
question.
mute. I went on mute
Wait,
because I had spoke so much. I was letting everybody else get a turn.
yeah, now I went to potty, but what did you ask you, sir?
I was saying, do y'all agree? Niggas who like straps is the ones who's really trans attracted because they like hard dicks and hard titties on their back.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
First of all, a
Yeah,
nigga that likes a strap, I mean, it must be with a trans. Because
right.
who else you gonna be with? Like, I mean, shit, me. You must be with a trans.
Well, they got
Child.
big titties that come off and on like a hanger, and some
Yeah,
of
and I
them.
feel
I've
like they
seen
would
that.
be
I have
dangerous
seen
because,
that.
like, you going that far to have a woman strap up and just live your real life, like that's too far for me. I don't see how women go along with that. But that just goes to show how some of these women will do anything for a man that clearly don't want them. You
Well,
know?
I'm no woman and I don't have no pussy and I'm no bottom. But shout out to Keeping in the chat. I heard a lot of great things about that clitter rose. They said it's a great clit sucker. And that it's got like a little tongue in there, a little beady bead, a little bud.
Yeah, so yeah. The
And they
rose
said get
is
up in there. That thing will
I
get
never even. I don't. I'm not one of those people that do. I'm not into those. I'm not into that. I'm not just having regular. I just don't do all of that. But I,
You
I
don't
guess
jerk off?
no.
You need to. You
I
gotta.
do. It's not necessarily sexual, but I know
People
it's
who don't jerk
very
off
helpful.
don't love themselves. They got low self-esteem if they don't jerk off. That's how I feel. If you don't fuck
Well, I know
yourself,
that's a goddamn lie.
That's crazy.
I know that's a goddamn lie.
if you don't fuck yourself, then I don't want to fuck.
Well, child. Well, good thing I ain't a
And
man.
this my thing because I can really remember the first time that I ever knew that a rose was a thing was listening to Ness live.
Oh,
So
wow.
how she don't know? Yeah, because Ness
Who
was
said I
talking
didn't
about
know?
her rose.
You?
I didn't say I didn't know. I have a variety of them. I have a variety of them. So yeah.
Dick suckers
Yeah, I
galore.
never even knew that that existed. But if you have a rose, you have to know that the sex toy industry definitely has evolved.
I'm sure it has.
Technology has evolved. You even just asked Dory how QP pressed the button for Dory's penis. If you think for a second in lesbian relationships that ain't a thing, well, I
Not
could just be holding the remote control.
who had a clip mo control.
That's what
I'm
Yeah,
just
don't you
Dorian.
got
saying.
the panties you could control? Like, isn't that panties that you wear? You're supposed to be able to control the panties.
Remember with Dorian
Yeah.
QB, they said that Dory had brought some for herself and sent the remote to QB child. That's what they said. I think
What?
Well, nah, the only reason why I knew that was a lie, even back then, is because there was only a certain distance that the
Mhm.
battery can.
Right. I can
But
imagine.
Right.
but
Yeah.
but your partner can be in another room and you be in a different room
I'm
and
supposed to
you
take
can
that out.
control it.
When you at the restaurant, you're supposed to be playing with a pussy from under the table with the control of a button.
Right.
You
They get
can
it.
do
Didn't
whatever with
Tandy
that.
from Real Housewives of Atlanta come out with that? I thought that's when I first heard about it.
She got some.
I don't know. I don't know who created it, but it's a fun and enjoyable time because that's another way as it is.
You
But
know
Yeah,
how
that's
I
many
know.
another way
get
how
foreign objects?
lesbians are able to exercise control, but it be in a controlled manner
Um,
because you can take turns being the person in control.
um,
You know what else is
well, I
weird?
think that would be fun. That do sound like fun. But
Yeah.
because I know a guy has a toy like you know how some guys have like toys, and I think that was weird. And I was like, maybe they dealing with some type of erectile dysfunction, and I just automatically put them on my do not contact list. Like even when they
Y'all know something I thought about that's weird. Y'all probably never thought about, but you might have seen.
Whee!
no, I really did it back in the days when they would present, like you know how you talk and like you get to that stage, and they just talk when they say stuff like that. I just put them on my do not contact list. I'm like, that's weird. Like if you have your own piece, why you like? What's the purpose of that? Like I didn't understand it. So yeah.
But
Yeah, so net.
thinking about the things that people get taken
Mhm.
out of them all
Yeah,
day.
but the panties, I would try. I would try that. I wouldn't mind that. But if you're gonna have a like all this other shit, I'm like, what is wrong with you? So,
I just
But
but
it
want
ain't
to
nothing
panties,
wrong.
here because I'll be scared to cut y'all off, but I'll be missing my turn to talk because I
I'm
don't want to.
sorry you said that. My bad. I'm working on myself.
Because I really want to say I have this weird thought that I always thought about all the people who got all different types of foreign objects removed out of their ass and pussy every day in the nation and in the world. They've had some really odd objects coming out of motherfuckers, from pickle jars to toy dinosaurs, collectors' cars, all types of shit. People be just randomly just playing with their ass and playing with their pussy and just getting whole pickle jars up there. So I just thought that was very weird. I used to see this website called rotten.com when I was a kid. All types of shit coming out of motherfuckers'
Yo,
asses.
I used to go to rotten.com in middle school and look at the damn dead bodies and shit.
Yep,
That's where
remember
you can
that
see
white
like the
man?
corpses. Damn, yeah,
His
yeah.
head up
I
his
remember
own
that
ass.
website.
He stuck his head up his
I
ass.
never even heard of it. Yeah, that
Yeah,
really
I remember
right.
that website. I used to be in middle school looking at that site. They
And they used
had
to take
all
all
the shit,
shit
everything that
out of
was
people's
censored.
ass.
Yeah, well, I didn't look. I don't know about now. I was at school watching it, so I didn't look at all that crazy shit. But everything that was censored on TV. Rotten.com had uncensored.
Yep. Motherfuckers' brains blowed out. Worms
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. And talking about celebrities. We talking about celebrities, not just regular people. They had regular people, celebrities, like they had all type of shit.
It was
like, I'm glad I missed out on that. Ooh, I don't like watching blood and gore. Ugh, I just can't do it.
Blow a motherfucker's brains
I
out while I'm
feel
eating
you.
spaghetti. I love it. Blow a motherfucker's brains out while I'm eating lasagna, bitch. I love it.
Okay, now
you know what was my trigger? What's that called? Breaking Bad. I thought the show, the script was so good. But the gore, I couldn't take it, especially in the beginning. I'm like, oh my God. But I forced myself through it because the script was so good. I enjoyed the show, but I didn't like the blood and gore of it. But I did like Breaking Bad. I ain't gonna with when they was doing that.
Well, I was just coming off mute, and this is gonna be my last lesbian lesson in this panel. So, I actually own a sex machine, to where I don't have to do anything. And with the sex machine, you can change off the dildo. You just got to go through the company and buy a new one, and it does the work for you you just remote control it.
So use a dick dyke. You like dick.
No, my sex machine, I use it with my partners.
And
But
you
no,
don't use
I
it on
like
yourself?
penetration. I like penetration, but no, it's not fun like that.
Oh.
She lying like a motherfucker. That bitch thinks that
I know you like penetration. I feel like you bought it for yourself.
I'm saying it's not
charged
fun.
up and ready to go.
I just gotta be honest with you.
I don't have to lie. And first off, Yusuf, I don't like that you said dick dyke, because I know that in the gay community there are versatile people.
Right,
So
right.
please. So don't do me like that.
I'm versatile, bitch. That's what I identify with now.
So I have seen, but here's the thing though. I have seen those machines. Hold on, let me say
putting no
something.
machine to me.
Let me say something. Okay, and I was just kidding about that, but you know, I had to throw in my joke. But I've seen those machines in videos, but I've never watched it. Like if I remember scrolling, like I would be scrolling and I would see like a thumbnail with some shit like that. But it was never something I'd watch because that the machine hanging on this last leg. Baby, I can't stand these people. So listen, but like that I've seen it, but my thing is like, you know, if you're already apprehensive about a plastic thing in the first place, then like for somebody like me, that machine would just be useless. That's one. Two, it's weird because you know, I don't know. It's weird because I
was going to ask that. But a person are you considered pansexual if you do it with a machine?
What?
I guess
I'm just saying.
Anything,
as lesbians, we play with sex toys. That's what we do.
Oh, that's
because you have to always make it spicy, because sometimes as lesbians you can be together for years, and in order to keep it spicy, if it's a new toy or something, you try it out.
What's
your longest relationship, J Don? What's your longest relationship?
Almost 3 years.
That's not long, bro. Maybe for you.
Well,
that's an appliance. Okay.
But it was almost 3 years.
So you like too wide to giving people them used penises and shit.
No, because that's what I'm saying. Because if I'm gonna spend money on something, I'm gonna spend good money on it. And so even
how
with
much
the one
was
that I have,
machine? Out of curiosity,
I have to look at my itemized receipt. But yeah,
isn't that machine like $400, $500?
That's it. I
I
think you
mean,
should be more.
No, it's
it depends
please.
on the one.
That's
It depends
expensive.
on which one you get. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can
Shit.
go through the
Oh,
company
you got the triple leg one.
specifically.
You
No,
got the one with the
nobody
triple
No,
want.
leg.
I'm sorry. You're not
now
gonna
why
have no
y'all
$400
interrupting
seat
me?
pumping in and out of me. What if it gets stuck? Or what if it malfunctions? Like I feel like I think more work has to be put
Then you
into.
start throwing all
I'm
over
just
the
saying,
place.
like that's weird. Like
It's
I don't know.
Yeah, let's get one of the
I want to know
legendary.
that you put time into that shit. Nothing but the best.
Wait,
Oh
that
shit.
man. Now she had to run from the
y'all,
machine. That's funny.
Oh shit.
y'all not even let me finish.
Hey,
But
you don't
no,
need to finish
I'm
with that
telling
there,
you
boy. Ooh,
the
I'm sorry.
company specifically where my machine
Yes.
came from, you can buy different attachments. You can attach a new one. You can buy a new one and attach.
Now I'm thinking about
So
my handstand blender. So what is the other attachment? Like a is it gonna be like a little torch, like twisting my inside? Like it just. But I'm just saying, like if you gonna do that, I want the machine to be a minimum of about $2,000.
You know,
I
yeah,
need you to look for a lot of things because I ain't
well,
about to
I
have
mean,
no robot pump away at me. Yeah.
I was just being honest and transparent. So yeah, lesbians, we have a lot of fun because we have so much that we can have fun with.
Well, and I mean, in that same regard, women have a lot of things that they can have fun with. Period.
But
Right?
you know, it might
'Cause-
not be too bad because I ain't gonna hold you. You know, in the medical books, if you look in the actual sex medical books, that's they put down, but it was a white woman. I'm not being racist, but it was a white woman. They had a dog penis.
oh,
This is how
come on
people find
now.
out. This is how people find out they was fucking the dogs because I guess when a dog comes, they penis swell up, so it got stuck in her, and they had to medically remove it. So that makes me want to look into what happened with women and robots and stuff, or even men. You never know. Yeah.
electrocuted. They get electrocuted. Yo,
The
y'all
one
got
the one that I purchased
here.
ain't electrocuted nobody yet. Ain't
Y'all
nobody
got
been
me
electrocuted
crying.
yet.
Jay Dunn, I got questions for the machine. So the motherfucker come with
No,
a little okay.
Yeah, that's up there with the hamster thing I heard about. When people put hamsters in like a bag or something, and then like they let the hamster run up their holes, like it's supposed to
How
be
many
sensational, but why would you
changeable
do that?
dicks? How many size changeable dicks does it have on there?
Right? Yeah.
so
The
that's the
finish of
reason why. Have y'all not noticed when I would argue with men in the past, I always had different sizes? Where I said I got a 10 inch, I got a 20. I was about to say 20, but no, that's not
Bobby
true.
say, "Who the
But
fuck
the
take
first,
a 20, bitch?" That's crazy.
but when I argue with these men saying my dick's up in my closet, I meant it. That was fact.
Girl.
But my smallest one is 7 inches.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna ask that because a lot of men
If
like to
that's
say,
the smallest one, then what's the biggest one?
yeah,
Girl.
Like 12.
She
But the
averaging
well,
company,
that's a good
the
size.
company
That's a good size.
still, but the
Hmm.
company, they still make bigger ones. They still make bigger ones
That's crazy
because
though.
but it's geared towards lesbians.
But that's
I
crazy.
don't know. For
I was
me,
geared
I
towards
don't
lesbian,
understand.
and you want that much penis. That's crazy. You might as well go and do the real
That's
thing.
what
That's
I'm.
what I
That's
get.
what I'm saying. Like I just don't understand. Like
The
Or
people I
maybe the men they come across they ain't got the package they want. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm get. I'd rather somebody that can buy their own size and it never because you know some men, especially when you like you built like uppity. So I'm just saying like not just built. I'm just saying not getting too graphic. They be quick on the trigger and stuff like that. Those men you leave immediately though because like I don't know what's going on. I don't think a doctor can fix
so,
it.
you need a guy that's built like Dimples, right?
No, I'm saying like a guy that's quick on the trigger. Like I
Like
feel like
Dimples.
I would. Well, I don't know. Dimples, I don't think Dimples seeing like this. Well, I don't know if Dimple will use. I'll have to answer that one day, but I don't know if it'll be offensive or not. Because I know some, some of them they don't like to use this.
He's
Some do.
always offending everybody. Child, please.
But yeah,
Mm.
I always wonder why would a lesbian require all of these inches
using
and
the
stuff? if they if they don't want it, because to me, I think it's just weird to stimulate straight sex when you could just have it. That's just my thing.
Well, most lesbians care about the connection. They don't want a man. They don't want no hairy chest in their face. They don't
So
want
they
that.
want everything but the actual male body.
Correct. That because they don't like men.
Okay.
So yeah. So that
Well, I don't
yeah.
think all lesbians would say that, but I see what you're saying. Because I think that's a stereotypical thing they put on lesbian women, that they don't like men. I don't get why people will be gay, but I know a lot of them fight against that because a lot of men use that. Like, oh, you don't like us. I think maybe they
But
wasn't
no,
true.
you really don't like men. Like I really don't like
Oh, you know
men.
better than me.
I
Shit.
don't like men. And a man could try to pay my rent, and I wouldn't want it because I don't like men.
So
Like
Well, now,
I,
do you
I
like
have
men
never
too?
dealt with somebody with a hairy chest or none of that bull mess.
but what about a hairy nipple? What about like a little? Because I was about to ask y'all who got hair on their titties.
Hairy
Some
nipple.
women do got beards.
Who got hair on their titties? You know, is
Well,
it maybe a
but
little bit
that
on the
that
nipple?
goes to preference. If I notice a woman and she got a beard, then she is not my type. That's not my preference, and I move right along.
The
So you
beard.
would
But
go
somebody else might wanna.
okay. Oh, I heard this on camera, and I think this is a great question to ask right now. Being that you just said that, Jadon, what if you met a woman that looked exactly like you like? She got everything going on that you would want in a woman. Everything is perfect. I mean, you're what like your perfect woman if you could make it yourself. But she sound like Barry White. What you gonna do?
Know something?
He
I
gonna fuck
almost
with her.
said something. No, I almost said something. I mean, if you can look into my past Rolodex in Disneyland, I mean, just listen to that voice. If I like you,
Mhm.
I like you.
No, I wanted to see that because I know you said like I see you will make sense because like when you even you were saying like you like tomboyish, it's a lot of women that put a little feminine tomboyish really well. So just because they're like that, they have that tomboy aesthetic, it doesn't necessarily mean they're giving masculine. A lot of women they dress like kind of like a tomboy, but it's very feminine. If you get what I'm saying, I just noticed that because I like fashion. But
Yeah.
the the
I'm
the
not,
Barry
I'm not, I'm not, I've never been superficial. I've never been. And I don't plan to be a superficial person at all.
And what about you, Max? Because you said you like the film too, right? So what if you had
No,
everything
yeah,
I
I
just
mean, no. You said what?
the same thing I just asked Jay Dunn. It's everything that you like. 'Cause you said you like well, let me ask you, are you into like feminine as women? Are you prefer somebody more masculine presenting?
I like femmes and stuff. That's where I'm at with it.
Also, I guess this question would matter to you. So you said, what if you had like well, yeah, it would be. I know what
No,
you like. So,
it is valid. It was the same question. I can answer any question if it's the same
okay,
question.
so same question, guys.
Well, I'm, for me, it really don't matter. I don't give a fuck if you
No.
masculine, feminine, butch, bitch, he, bitch, shim or sure. Long as you're sexually attractive to me and you are a complete and total bottom and you love dick, we're good. And love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Love yourself. Walk in your true identity, who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
What is it attracted to you?
I'm not trans attracted, but yeah, I don't masculine and
Okay,
feminine.
so would you ever do a trans
No,
at all?
no, because I have respect for trans. I don't want to fetishize and fuckshize them. They have it hard enough. Only reason I will fuck one just to see what it's like, or to be like, just because it was the only thing available, and I wouldn't want to use nobody like a discarded crunchy rag like that. And
Would you ever try with a woman?
I fucked women before when I was growing up, and before I've like some of my first sexual experiences and stuff like that was with girls. I had to make sure that it wasn't what I liked and or whatever, make sure I was actually gay, So and then I also had bitches who like literally forced it out of me. I'm not saying that I was R-worded necessarily, but I was definitely like groomed and turned out by plenty of girls. Girls had their way with me before guys did. Yeah.
So you was young, so you was one of those guys girls tried when you was young.
Exactly.
Let me tell you. Well, go ahead. Finish. Finish. Yusuf.
No, that was it. I got my dick stolen a couple times.
So I want to tell y'all, right? So like for me, it's wild because my first experiences, like sexually, period, was with girls. So, and I could even take it back to when I was like 4 years old. And I will never forget this dream. It was just the weirdest thing. I had a dream and it was very 1970s. Like I was 4 and like the dream was it was a lady and she was in like she was in a blue nightgown and she was laying just across the ground, like just laying, and she had her head resting on her hand, like she was holding her head up, but she was laying on her side in the gown and like she was glowing. And I was attracted. Like there was something about her that was bad, but it was attraction. Like for me, I'll never forget the feeling of it being bad because I knew that I was looking at her in a weird way. And I was just a kid. And then when we moved to Miami, we moved into these apartments in North Miami, and me and my neighbors, we used to play hide and seek. And one of my friends, her name was Lucy. And I'll never forget, like, we would always hide in the laundry and there used to be tables and we would hide like under the tables and we would like hug each other, but not just like a regular hug. It was like, mind you, we're kids, but like we were like feeling on each other, hugging on each other. And we would do that purposely every time we would play hide and seek, but it never went beyond that. But so I'll share this story with y'all. So, and I'm over it now, but whatever. So my first like actual thing. So Lucy, she had an older brother, and Lucy's older brother was friends with my older brother. And so, he would come over and he would play video games like with my older brother. And so I remember like one time me and Lucy, we were playing in a room and we were like jumping up and down on the bed, and we used to make excuses to feel on each other. So like we were like jumping on the bed and then we would fall off the bed and then we had to fall on top of each other. And so one time when we were playing the game and we were watching this kids show, it was in Spanish and we would still watch it. The brother, he came in the room while we had fell on each other and he saw us. And so I remember like we were like scared because we knew it was wrong, but like he was like, ooh, like making like a like that type of thing. So fast forward to, him and my brother playing video games. And then I had to go to the bathroom. And at this time, I remember, I don't know where my mom was at the time. I think my dad was at work, but like all the lights in the apartment was off and they just had the TV on playing video games. And so I went to the bathroom, and then when I came out of the bathroom, he was standing right there. And the thing is, my brother was like right around the corner. Like if my brother got up and walked, he would have seen us. Like, and so when I opened the door, I remember like he stood right there.
I'm sorry. Under new management, is that you?
Of course, the one and
Okay.
only.
Thank you, boo.
Happy
Okay,
birthday.
go ahead, Nancy. Thank you, Hyman. Thank you, boo.
Am I telling too? Let me let under new management talk. I think I'm talking too much. Go ahead, under new management.
No.
I'm listening to you.
Was on the channel.
Company, I don't tell you how to run your channel, but under new management could have waited.
No, I just wanted to
right?
confirm that she
Yeah,
was on the channel.
All right, well, maybe I'm doing too much talking.
No. You did an engaging story. I didn't even know she was backstage. So she's up here now.
She could have waited.
First, I was about to say.
Okay, let's go back to your story. Go ahead. Go back to your story, Ness, because this is a good story.
Innocent.
Okay, well, so at this time I was probably like 7 or 8. So anyway, so I remember when I had came out the bathroom, he was standing right there in the thing. Oh, my mom was in her room, but she had her door like slightly open. But my mom's bedroom was across from like the bathroom door, but it wasn't that far. So I remember when I opened the door, he was standing like right in front of the door. And then he made it seem like he was about to go in my mom's room, because ever since he had seen me and Lucy, he had been doing little shit like acting like I'm gonna tell on y'all. And mind you, like as a kid, I'm just thinking like I don't want to get in trouble. Like in my mind now, it's like you tell my mom that shit, my mom would probably curse him out. But as a kid, I wasn't thinking like that. So he would put his hand on my mom's door to make it seem like he was about to go tell on me. And I was like, no, don't tell. And I remember like he would like put his hands in my pants. He would just touch me, like there was no direction in what he was doing. Cause he was like maybe 13, 12. There was no direction in what he was doing. He was just doing it. Like, and I remember just like kind of standing there, because I didn't want to get in trouble, and so I was thinking to myself, like, well, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, because he was just doing it was so weird. Like I said, it was no direction. And this is a kid trying to get his rocks off on a child. And so he would just touch, like he was touching on my breast, but the little breasts that I had, the little tiny things I had, he was touching on that. He put his hands in just doing whatever. And then he would just like walk off. And then I would just kind of stand there for a little bit, like kind of just like stunned, like, not even, I don't even believe I knew what was going on, like at the time, and like he would do that a couple of times until, I don't know, it just stopped somehow. I don't know if they moved or something happened, but it just stopped. So that was like my first situation where like, some shit like that happened to me. And then I remember I told my mom about it, like, maybe like a couple of years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. But, at that point, what was there to do, But yeah. So that was
shout out to your spiritual ancestors, because clearly you didn't know what was going on, but they did, and they protected you. So that was crazy though. But you definitely
Well, to
wasn't.
me, that just sounds like a blackmail, like a kid blackmailing another kid.
Right.
That
It was.
But that's not. But like I'm telling you, but a lot of when you see those type of kids, they have been touched, and like a lot of hurt people, and they be
right.
different. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll not forget when my older daughter went to school, because while my son didn't have a uniform, my daughter always did. So, me, I want to get her as much options as possible. But some of them options that they presented, like they literally had like a mini skirt for the uniform. I never bought her those. I bought her the knee high and the one that went all the way down to your ankles, and I bought her the pants. So I remember one day we went to school. She came home one day and she was like, "Mom, I don't wanna wear my skirts anymore to school." And I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "Because this girl in the class, she got in trouble because she was trying to reach under somebody's skirt." And I promise you, the next day when I'm walking her to school, the parent, wasn't the parent, it was the grandparent. She was talking to me, and she was like, "Yeah, I gotta go to this school." I didn't even know her. She was just talking to me, and she was like, "Yeah, I gotta get to this school because they're trying to accuse my granddaughter of basically raping another child." You know what I'm saying? But she said she walked in on her parents doing something, and she was copying it. That's how she tried to put the position. But to me, I felt like why would they? And I don't even know this because like my daughter told me, but like she literally made my daughter uncomfortable, even though that wasn't the person that it happened to. So yeah, sometimes when kids touch other kids, and then they often become like the same way, even as a child. Yeah.
Mhm. And that's real. And I got my little homoerotic experience too. I can't remember the age, but I was at least like 13 or something like that. But I had a friend. He used to be my best friend. Now he act like he don't want to be cool with me because I'm gay. But it's funny how when I used to stay the night over at his house, he used to be always rubbing his dick and his butt up against my leg in the motherfucking bed. Okay, and so what the fuck it was hitting for, and much he used to grope and grow me and see because I was attracting the wrong kind of thing when I was younger. I was a lot more like more feminine. I'm more grown and walked into my divine masculinity as an adult. But yes, so I went through that phase. And so I guess he thought that he could get something out of me. So since I never turned my butt around towards him, that's the only reason why I never got fucked.
Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, but it's never nobody's fault.
So right now he's
even
probably a DL dude right now.
Right, exactly.
I used to go over there all the time and stay the night. Yeah, that tight, some tight ass motherfucking buns. But did nobody want nothing to do with that donkey dick? I don't want nothing to that.
Well, I've always been gay since I was a child. That's why I wanted to hear Ness's story. But
Right.
my first girlfriend was in kindergarten, and I let her wear my Barbie watch in school. And that was, I don't know if I gave her my Barbie watch, like
But how was she your
marking my.
girlfriend and not your best friend? How was there a difference in
In
kindergarten?
kindergarten too? It's kindergarten. Yeah. Oh, under new management, come back. Oh my god.
You coming over here laying down like you anyway. Go ahead, Jada.
Those little experiences.
Come back under new management.
Those little experiences.
She was my first girlfriend because I guess she was my Lucy.
And my just.
But how you know you're gay in kindergarten? Like I think only thing I'm thinking about is like the alphabets, letters.
No, girl, no. It's a feeling. Like I told you, I was 3-4 years old with that dream. And I knew what the fuck, there was something wrong. Then when I used to go to New Jersey every summer, and I had me a little friend that we used to play Jerry Springer. And we didn't even do the Jerry Springer part. We just did the reason why the people came on the show. Oh, the girl slept with this other girl. We would sleep on a mattress and just touch on each other. And then, yeah, like, it's just, you just know.
And not only that, well, I mean, but not only that, like we had birthday parties and sleepovers where the same thing. So I understand what Ness is saying. But yeah, I gave Jennifer my Barbie watch, and I remember because, well, I will always remember it because I got that Barbie watch for Christmas, and I went to kindergarten after the Christmas break, and I gave it to Jennifer to let her wear it around. And I remember that it ended up getting stolen out of her cubby hole. And when I came home, I'm dead serious. When I came home and I ain't have that watch, then my mama was scolding me about where to watch it. And that's when she started really putting her foot down about, giving me material things that I'm just going to be, you know how kids be. I gave it to, I didn't know.
Like kids are not, it doesn't matter what your preference for sexuality is. Like kids generally are not thinking about to that age unless something happened, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, and you can keep over talking me when I'm telling you that I'm a child and nothing happened to me. Now, the dialogue is very healthy, but what you can't do is then tell me that something had to have happened when I'm telling you that something never happened to me.
No, I'm not saying something happened to you. I'm just saying that this is just how I'm looking at it. Like, as far as like sexuality is concerned, I feel like if somebody's like gay or all male presented, like how they feel about like their non-typical space, like I could see how you would be more into like, but not necessarily as I guess as far as females dictating your personality, because there are some females that are very tomboyish and they're not into men. My thing is like as far as sexuality is concerned, like I don't think you can genuinely be into sex at 5 years old. That's just what I'm saying. Like you could be identifying like I guess like with certain masculine energy that's not typical of a 5-year-old. But as far as anything sexual, I just don't see how 5-year-olds, whether they gay or straight, identify sexually. That's my thing.
Exposure.
Okay, so right, you're taking the words out of my mouth. Did you not watch the soap operas? I mean, how many times you walked in your grandma's house and that was on the TV?
Oh
How
yeah,
many
no, my
times
grandma.
did right,
All my children and Days of Our Lives. Like I used to always
right?
wish. Yeah.
So I don't get how you don't understand
But that
because
didn't make me not
if
sexual.
well,
Like
I'm
can
not
it?
finished.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The fact is, those commercials and soap operas were actually there to persuade people like me to be heterosexual. But even with that being in my face 24/7 as a kid, growing up, because my grandparents watched these things, I was still gay. Like, I don't care how many times my grandma watching this with this man and this woman kissing. I don't want to kiss a man.
But can
It's
I
people like me that exist.
let me let me just chime in because I think you guys are saying two different things. Because I think Uppity is trying to say that when it comes to kids, kids are not thinking about like the end result, the goal, the climax, like all that. They're not into the whole sexual part of it. But Jay Dunn, you're just remaining still that it doesn't matter what you was exposed to. You knew that you was a lesbian as you was a child. And Uppity is right. Like as a kid, no kid is thinking about climaxing, but the curiosity is what, like, when you start to feel certain things, like especially when I was playing them games with that girl, I felt something. When it felt good, it was odd, and it felt good and bad. But I never was thinking about coming. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not thinking that I'm gonna climax.
Your wet dream at 4.
Not as a child. It wasn't I don't think it was a wet dream though. Like I didn't recognize myself getting wet. I just noticed that I was attracted to what I saw.
Right.
You
But
know,
I'm saying
so
is I didn't have attractiveness until I got to like my preteen years. It was never at like 4 or 5 years old. Like
I
I was
want
just
to.
into books and playing.
I want to
Like,
try whenever I can. I wanted to say something too because I was
oh,
listening.
you still
Okay, so I was just listening. That's why I was saying I think it was a good discussion because like each and one of our little experiences matter, whether it's being pressured when you were younger or making a mistake when you were younger or experimenting when you were younger. All of these modes are sexuality. You know what I'm saying? But like it's not just all of the hard, horrible, tragic stories of hardcore grapes. It's not just the all of the crazy stuff that matters. It's the little conversations in between of those nuances of our own experiences that we can all account for that breeds awareness. Happy
kind of,
birthday.
is that true?
Happy birthday, Uppity.
Thank you, boo.
How old are you?
45.
What? I thought you
Oh
were in.
yeah. I know I
I,
don't look it, but I am.
I thought you were in your late 30s.
Yep, sweet pussy.
Oh, that part. But I get caught on the top for 18, but it's good.
Oh,
I
happy 45th birthday. What's up, Yusuf?
appreciate that.
What's good?
What's
What's
up,
good? Take
Ness?
up the shot.
what's up,
What's
Talent?
what's up,
Here.
JD?
Talent, did you hear me ask you the question I asked
Yeah,
you earlier?
Hey,
yeah,
talent.
I clicked the link earlier, and you guys were in a heated conversation. I don't think Uppity saw me, but I waited for a minute, then I dropped down.
Oh yeah,
But
my bad, child. I really did. I wasn't looking. I was trying to get. I was telling under new. I wish under new management come back because I don't want her to get mad at me again. But
oh
under new
yeah,
management, yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Tyler. What was you gonna say?
oh no.
Did you
As
see?
far
Wait,
as far
Talent, did you see under new management come on the panel on camera?
oh, see this?
She was lying down in the bed,
Oh,
relaxing. Talent,
on
baby,
this
you gotta catch that when you drop
on,
down. Go
on
ahead.
this live?
Yeah, just like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago.
Oh wow, yeah, I got to watch that. I was because I had just got back in, and there was nothing really on other than Jay Wilson, Uppity, somebody, and I just happened to see Dear Self, and her and View as a View have this beef, which those
Oh,
a lot of people dislike both of these individuals. I like their
correct.
self. I like their self. So I
because
know.
they were cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah,
like beating up their asses, but go ahead.
yeah. But but no, they've had a long standing beef, but it had died down. But something woke it up big time because now they're both. See, the thing about both of them though, they delete their lives right afterwards, so it's kind of
Right.
it's not
Yeah.
even you can't even generate a good storyline. So it is interesting though because they were both making claims about the lack of sex both are experiencing because Pam is like going on 25 years without sex, and dear self, she's a repressed lesbian, but she acts like she's
But she
hetero.
said she's straight.
Yeah, like Justin
Right?
trying to tell me that's really
Yeah,
her. That's
that's
talent.
funny because everybody knows she's a lesbian, but she thinks she's fooling us by telling us that she's hetero. But hey, you gotta let people
No,
identify with what they want to identify.
That part,
you so
talent.
messy.
Here
No,
No.
but
you
it's true.
go.
I agree with him wholeheartedly. I really do. And
No,
I've been had that thought in my mind, but like nobody want to believe me. But like I said, I don't want to put labels on people that they don't identify with.
but real quick about Tristness. See what she does. See, that's the beauty of Trist, though. She mixes in a whole bunch of lies with some truth. So what happened was, and I've said this to you before, Ness. I said the New Orleans thing really excited if that's your direction, right? So I tell her, since this Belize thing isn't really going to happen, it's just content for you, but you can actually do something within the states possibly merge with whatever Ness has going on in New Orleans. And, this would be something people would want to see, and all of these smaller content creators like Brian and Roe doing these individual meetups, it all consolidate into just one big meetup in New Orleans. And this is just like some fantasy in my head. And of course, she's desperate for content. So she's been running around trying to say I'm behind the scenes working with somebody and just all types of nonsense. It's Triss. And that's one good thing about Triss though. She doesn't break character. I mean, with the whole petition, we knew that was garbage, but she still acted like that was a real thing, and she's doing the same thing with Belize. And so you do have to give her props for that, but she's clearly mentally ill.
So
But I
I
was about
just
to
have
say
to
that it's
say,
just not breaking
well,
character or
before I
it's just a
respond,
mental illness trying to do. If
let
she's
me
not on.
respond to let me
Okay.
respond to that because here's the thing. I think that is sick. Trish really made it seem as though you had this whole scheme and plot to get like all these people and you were doing it against her. I didn't even know you was on her panel. That makes it even worse because the way she's saying it is as though you're just on like this tour, trying to get people to not, go to Belize and go to New Orleans and Talon's doing this and that. So Trish is really sick because
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. Well, she got me involved in this whole thing where she told this woman named Pizzas, who I never seen before. I didn't even know she was a content creator. She said I had called her ugly, but which again, we're mixing some truth with a lot of prevarication. So what happened is, I said, I told her I didn't know this pizza. She's one of her attendees to Belize. This Belize trip.
Mhm.
She's one of the attendees to this Belize trip, along with some other Mo3 characters. And she said, "Have you seen pizzas?" I said, "I don't even know who that is." And I said, "Is she attractive?" She said, "Oh, she's extremely attractive." And me, I say sarcastically, "Oh, so she's ugly." So she immediately, unbeknownst to me, she texts this woman and it caused some chaos. So I go over to this woman Pizza's channel I've never been to before, and she is an attractive woman. And I click her link, and because she by the way, she loved the song that I gave to Tress for her Belize soundtrack. She's got a whole soundtrack for the. She's got a whole soundtrack for the trip, and so I give her this, and Pizzas really loves the song, right? She says, "I need that song." So anyway, I said, "Look, she's trying to cause some beef. I didn't call you ugly." And so she, and I said Triss is mentally ill. And normally when you tell somebody that Triss is mentally ill, they say, "Yeah, yeah, we know that."
Right.
This woman said, "Well, I am too." I said, "What?" And she was serious. because I didn't know anything about this woman. And she goes on to explain some of her issues. But anyway, after that, and she still has the live up. She goes into the whole thing about calling pizzas ugly. Then she plays it back, and then I have to click her platform, and then it's all just she wrote me into a storyline I wasn't asking for. So that's
But
what it is.
That's
but
hilarious.
she said you came from her. She said that the B sector wouldn't know who you were because you was up on her all the time.
No, no,
And
no,
she
no,
introduced
no.
you.
Actually, no. I came from Nicole Tyler. That's where it first started. When her Hearts and Roses.
Sexy queen, like Nest. Okay.
No, Hearts and Roses. Once they disbanded, I got me and some other trolls got the Hearts and Roses back together, and I led the Hearts and Roses, and we
Oh
all.
my goodness. Why
And,
is it that were you Langston then?
no, I didn't go by Langston then. I
You were
think I
talent?
came. Yeah, I would call in on her show a lot. I think you were doing the Craig. You were calling too with
I was
Craig.
definitely Craig back then. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
Okay.
you were
No,
Nicole
Now
Tyler
this is
fan,
coming vaguely familiar.
Ness had different personality from Nicole Tyler.
Yes, yeah.
She
oh
sure
yeah.
did.
Well, I had to keep changing it around because she'd end up, she would initially like me in the initial phone call early on in the call for each conversation. Then, I would progressively troll harder, and then she would end up blocking me. Then I come back
I
the
need
next
to go
day.
find you on some Nicole Tyler replays
Oh yeah,
because
oh
that would
yeah.
be so funny today.
Oh no, she is. Nicole was troll food, and she was great
Oh,
entertainment.
come on now. That
No, she was
Brianna
great
thing was
Yeah,
entertainment.
you remember when Nicole Tyler had her son as the love interest in her video? Like, her,
Oh no, you know the sad part about Uppity. Did you know what happened with Nicole? She went down to that Atlanta thing because they all thought they were going to become big stars, and
right.
a lot of them got heartbroken. And Nicole was really taken back because not only did she realize they were all on some bullshit and she wasn't going to become some star, they also started clowning her. They talked about somebody, I guess she picked up somebody from the side of the road. It was some nonsense. So she eventually quit not too long, just quit the sector altogether.
Right,
And
yeah, she did.
But now she's a Trump cheerleader. I mean,
Right,
she is
yeah.
just so Trump.
Yeah,
I
that
ain't
is
mad at
odd
her.
to me. That is odd to me. I thought at first he was doing it for like content, to be like Pizarro
Oh
did
no,
Oh,
it,
she
to
yeah.
is
be
different.
Oh,
provocative.
China, I forgot how you feel about China. China can't take China. But I want to say that, but I just feel like it was easy picking because Nicole Tyler, she really wanted to be like in the spotlight. She made that clear. Like she put a
Yeah,
lot of effort into it. I miss the OB sector. Like
yeah.
they should, like I really do.
Nicole is a true content. Nicole Tyler,
Oh, she was a
uh,
ball of content. She
April
really was.
April Walker. See,
The Car Chronicles, yes.
yeah, those are
April
true.
Walker uploaded a video the other day.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
Yeah,
hope
I
you
left
can't
her a
find in your
comment.
archive. I hope Nuts can't find in her archive. I see you share something that you did like oh yeah, when you was beefing with Fi, you shared that old
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
Mhm.
oh, okay. No, I just came up here to wish you a happy birthday. Um, I gotta,
Yeah,
I
I
gotta head.
appreciate you, Tyler. But Tyler, before you drop down, can I ask you a
Yeah,
question?
yeah.
And thank you, Jadon, for coming up here. And in Jadon memory, would you judge a woman that used to previously have sex with a machine?
A machine. You mean like a rose
Jadon
or
said she
something?
has a machine that she can attach different dildos to, and she could work the machine while and she doesn't have to do anything. Now, if you had a woman that used to engage in those, would you judge her?
No, I mean, that's her form of sexual gratification. I mean, so be it. Well, who does all that?
I don't know. That's all. It was new to me. That's why I was just asking how. Because remember, I tell you, I have a panel coming. I was just wondering how you felt
No,
about
that's
that.
what Jay Dunn was saying she owns.
Yeah,
She owns a
yeah.
machine
She
that does
owns
that.
a machine. That's what she uses. Yeah.
Well, that's what she uses on herself, or she's using it
No.
on others.
Herself and her girlfriend.
Yeah. Somebody
She
said
said
the
she
machine's on
uses
his
it
lap.
in her relationship, she uses it.
Oh, well, see, yeah. I mean, I don't. Well, I don't. Why would I care? I
Well,
mean,
I feel like if you use a
No.
sex appliance like that around the house,
Not an
that
appliance.
No, it's an appliance. It
Like,
Oh,
my
really
you
is.
said
dick ain't
she
gonna
might be
never be enough.
desensitized. You
My
mean,
dick ain't gonna
yeah.
never be enough.
Oh no, there's plenty of women that have these roses and stuff in their drawer and
No, but
nightstand.
we're talking about a whole hoofer, a whole hoofer
That's a
body.
whole lot to me. That's what I was saying. You said I was like, that's a lot, and I was just like, because you ask people questions, and somebody tell you that, like, would you feel like you wouldn't be able to perform at the same level? I don't know. Like, that's crazy.
Hell
Oh,
no.
wait a minute. Hold on. And no man should be threatened by a piece of plastic or
I
anything like
agree.
that. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
worry.
So I
I
agree
get,
with that, but I'm just saying, if they into it, like, that's a new level that you got to work with.
I don't
A
have no
hot dog
issue.
down the hallway, child.
Yeah, but Yusuf, you might be telling on yourself a lot here with this conversation, brother.
Wait, what?
I
No,
mean,
I don't like no loose ass.
man,
You can say he's only a top, so that's not his
Hold on,
problem.
talent. You see other new management trying to talk to you in the chat.
no, I don't. I stopped looking at the chat.
Other new management, why you drop down? Click the link so talent can come see you laying on your
Oh, I'm gonna roll
laying
back.
on your
That's
I'm,
how to do management. I miss
I'm,
you, boo. Like, you know.
I'm gonna roll back to that because what now? Can you see her clearly in it, or is it real
Yeah,
dark?
she's on the screen. And the
Well,
thing is, she dropped down because I guess Uppity didn't. She wasn't able to talk soon enough. Other new
this
management was ready to come through and say something,
how
and
does
she
she
just dropped.
how does she look?
So, how did under new management look?
You said enough. You said enough. Okay, but no, I
What do you
no.
mean? How under new management looks? She looked just like under new management.
She was laying
She
there
looked
looking
just
like
like
fuck
under
me
new
now.
management. Yeah, she did look comfortable.
She was looking like fuck me now.
What? Oh, well,
What are you talking about? I don't
man.
know what Yusuf is talking about. I have no idea. Under new management was laying in bed. You know, she had on that the skull cap, and
No
she was,
draw. She
you
put her
know,
on
pretty good.
no
Let me
draw.
put it like this: if you the way you picture her is how she probably looked.
Yeah. Okay.
T-shirt ain't
What?
no panties on.
Was
Just how you
was
like
she
it.
trying to look seductive?
Yes,
With the,
yes, she did.
oh
She
boy.
did because she was, you know, when somebody lays on their side with like that's the same way I had the lady in my dream, like laying
Mhm.
on your side with your hand like kind of against your cheek, but it's holding your head up.
Shut
You
up.
know what I mean?
Shut
That
up.
like she was literally laying like
That was the part that took me out earlier, Ness. Please stop.
I'm
You under new management, I'm telling you, boy, these studs in this sector, something else, boy. They are
Yeah, they
aggressive.
are different. They are
They're
definitely different.
aggressive, boy. I'm not. I love them though. I love them though. But look, I got to drop down. I got to watch under
yeah.
new
Thanks for
management.
coming up.
Thanks for coming out,
Oh,
talent.
wait a minute. Speaking of New Orleans, Ness, what's going on? See, somebody needs to
Yeah,
give me.
No,
I
I
want
mean,
you.
listen, once things are a bit more concrete, then I can say, I just don't want to. After Vegas, the last thing I'm trying to do is come out here with announcements. Like,
No,
that's the
I
last thing
get
I'm
that,
trying to
but I hope this trip you actually show more things. I don't want to see the sky in
do.
New
I
Orleans.
resent you people being so selfish and not just being happy with the fact that y'all had the footage
Oh,
that y'all had.
Ness, hold on.
We, we,
I'm glad Uppity mentioned that because Uppity and Jay Wilson earlier today, because he keeps referring back to this Vegas trip,
Right.
saying how bad it is. But these
Yep.
people talk about it every day.
right.
Every single day, somebody is talking about it. So it could have been
Juicy
that
just want
bad.
us to forget about his first ghetto chicken circlet trip that he did. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants. But Tyler, before you drop down, because I ain't gonna be like Juicy and hold
Oh, you
you.
didn't even
So
finish
do
saying
you
you were
have any advice
singing.
for Victor Moan now that he been busted?
Oh, I told y'all about Victor Moan a long time. Ness is a big fan of that clown, but I can't really stomach the dude. He's boring. He's slow. Also, a lot of people don't know this. When Tracy went down to visit him, he took his wife and his daughter out for a walk. Now, this is real granular and real into the weeds, and only a few people witness this, but he's a pervert, and I'll leave it at that. But
Why would you say
don't
that?
he's a pervert. I'm not going to say anything else, but people who saw them walking,
Oh, you
And
see when he was bragging about his daughter body birth.
yeah, I don't want to get into it. This guy, and I've had people who, watch the sector from time to time, and I showed them the clip of Vic and what happened there, and they said this guy's a clear deviant. And I feel sorry for his wife and his family. Actually, just a miserable guy. But you guys love him. You let him up on your panel, so God bless you.
What did he get
God bless
exposed
you.
for? What happened?
No, no.
Right.
I
I
mean,
don't even know what you're referring
no.
to.
I know. I just look. I
I,
just want to
I'll
say
I'll
he's
take
a
both of you
pervert.
guys on Instagram. I think I know he's
No,
talking about.
I'm
but
talking
yeah,
about
Oh,
the recent thing.
yeah, but no, but I got to bounce though. I'll talk to you.
No, but Uppity, I
thank
ain't
you,
gonna hold
Tommy.
you. I do gotta wake up early in the morning, and I
Yeah,
said I
me
was gonna be
too.
here till
I,
10
and I
o'clock.
appreciate you guys. Thank you,
Happy
Ness, for
birthday,
coming through.
Uppity. Good night,
Thank you,
Yusuf.
boo.
Y'all have a good
Amen.
night. Bye,
I'm wide
y'all.
awake and I'm not going to sleep. Happy
My boo, you too. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys for coming through and celebrating my birthday with me. I do got to get up as well because now that you got to get up in 5 hours. It was so fun. Where the time went. But thank you everybody for coming through the birthday wishes, the cash apps. I appreciate you guys. Every single one of y'all. I was surprised by some of the people that even came through for your girl. I appreciate you guys. So anyway, we're gonna end it on a good note. I'll see you guys around these YouTube streets tomorrow. Thank you, my boo, my fellow Pisces, Miss Darlings. Shout out to my mom. You are the best today. Thank you guys. Lady y'all.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators built different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
That's right. Chef kisses you guys. Mwah.